Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday. We'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine when we wanna hear the ocean.
Hello all. Welcome back to the stream again. So today we'll be resuming on where we left on the last stream. So last stream went very well, and now we are at one point we can inject the graph, because that was the most weighted point like on this system design question. So let me quickly open the book that we were referring. खुशी सरकलो नाम रे पापा खुशी सरकलो. Okay, so this was it. Let me start. This time book is not really helping us that much, because the kind of implementation we want, the book code is like did somebody texted on me? My first React personal expense tracker. There are some messages on bro, genuine, I'm little bit confused. Lavin Pandey. Does remote work? Show me the sender's email ID. Okay. Let me check if everything is fine. आवाज थोड़ी गड़बड़ लग रही है क्या? आवाज थोड़ी गड़बड़ लग रही है. Is it too much gain that I have added? Maybe. We change later. Is it fine? I have added a compressor on my voice. Voice is out of sync. Test. Yeah, it's better. Okay. So जल्दी से हम पता कर लेते हैं अपने को क्या इम्प्लीमेंट करना है आज. It's going a little out of hand. Right. Okay. So the first and foremost thing, we are at the point where we should implement the things now, such as a new service, because currently the HTML parser is not fetching the next URL. So that is a constraint there. So let me check. I should create a plan to implement this because there are so many gray areas on this. Mm, so let's start with this extract URLs from HTML feature that we have. We have this HTML feature, and in this one there should be extracted extract URL function. This, so what it's doing right now is what it's doing right now, if success response body not equal to null, and this HTML parser extract all the URLs from the body that we have sent. But there could be another URL which is literally from that, so we have to also inject that URL. So let's try and add the URL, current URL what we have, and state in this function. We have to like mm, use that URL. Let me get my head around. Hello भैया, how are you? अबे hello guys, welcome to the stream. मैं आऊँगा भाई, मैं आते रहूँगा, मैं कहीं नहीं जाने वाला हूँ. तुम्हारे हर स्ट्रीम में, तुम्हारे हर प्लेटफॉर्म में घुसूंगा मैं. तुम कोशिश करते रहोगे कि इसको अनसब्सक्राइब करो, इसको बाहर फेंको, कैसे तो इसको ब्लॉक कर दो, लेकिन मैं फिर भी आता रहूँगा. सो यू हैव नो अदर ऑप्शन. अगर एक बार तुमने देख लिया तो तुम्हें बार बार देखना पड़ेगा. So currently we have, let me open the chat. Because answering from there it's difficult. You guys can hear that. Yes. Roman rings. Uh, there is this extract URLs. Maybe I can have this extract URL as another because it's Agile Guru's code. He has pushed something. So new URI. This is fine. This is the core logic that we have. Uh, Maybe we can change this. First and foremost, so we have to accept URL from here. So let's get string URL, and from this URL, we have to mm, document parse URL. We can send like this, but there will be like two options over here. If there is base URL present, or if there is base URL is black. So for these two states, mm, let me write something like this. For example, instead of this, JSON parse is actually we will need, but for example, we need to have base URI here, or maybe just for example URL. For now, if this is not equal to null, mm, then in that case we actually Yeah, like this, not equal to null, JSON parse HTML or else HTML, because there will be case when there is no URL present and when there is an URL present. uh, बड़ा स्विच मारोगे ऐसा? ब्रो मेरे को ऐसे खास स्विच की जरूरत है नहीं, पता है. This is something because I was really stuck into the जावास्क्रिप्ट में मैं इतना फंस चुका था कि मेरे को एक कोई क्लास बेस्ड लैंग्वेज में शिफ्ट होना था, जैसे स्ट्रक्चर्ड लैंग्वेज. दिस इज जावा वेरी स्ट्रक्चर्ड लैंग्वेज. Even though I use extensively .NET in my job, still it feels off. So that's why I'm doing all these things in Java. तो ये जावा पे होल्ड तो होना चाहिए. मेरे को इतने दिन रहना भी नहीं है कोडिंग में, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. आई एम लुकिंग आउट फॉर सम अदर जॉब रोल्स. आई हैव सम अदर ऑप्शंस. जेसन पार्स हम ये करके देते हैं इसको, तो बाकी तो सब सेम ही रहेगा. डॉक आगे एज इट इज पार्स होगा. सो दिस इज नॉट एन इशू ओवर हियर. Set links. This page extract URL Agile Guru has added something page URL. मेरे को सच में सब पता नहीं कि ये क्यों चाहिए अपने को ना. इसको छेड़ते नहीं है हम, इसको ऐसे ही रहने देते हैं. uh, there should be two functions like this. So copy this extract URL, but we will get it. We should make it return a string of list. Okay. While doing this, I understood that I understood my weakness. I'm slightly weaker in the core Java concepts. So string URL clashes with extract URL. This one, for this one, we should. क्या है other plans? I can shift towards product manager because मैंने coding कर लिया बहुत time तक. Product owner, PO kind of jobs, I can easily switch to that. Let's take the help of AI. तेरा moderator भी stream करता है. He does stream. वो कुछ ना कुछ करता है भाई, वो अच्छा करता है. तुम कर लो कुछ जिंदगी में. Can you fix the error from this file? Okay, we will need one service which is like crawler service, and we will use this crawler service in the fetcher. Yes. I had a chance to be like more to क्या था रोल उसका नाम, सपोर्ट प्रोडक्ट, नॉट सपोर्ट एज इन असिस्टेंट प्रोडक्ट ओनर. बट मैंने कान में कीड़ा था. मैं बोला नहीं यार, अपने को कोडिंग में इंटरेस्ट है. बाद में मेरे को पता चला दैट जॉब इज टू मच. खुशी से रख लो नाम रे बाबा, खुशी से रख लो नाम. हेलो बादल, हाउ आर यू ब्रो? क्या हाल चाल चल रहा है? हाल चाल. तुम तो मेरे को बहुत मोटिवेट कर रहे हो ना, मैंने तुम्हें डीमोटिवेट कर दिया. जो दोगे वही लोगे. आई एम कंफ्यूज नाउ. मैं कहाँ पे इसमें ग्राफ, मेरे को ग्राफ यूज करना है. आई एम क्लियर अबाउट दैट, हाउ दैट ग्राफ वुड बी, बट I can create a separate service out of that. But how that service will will turn out, I'm not sure. बढ़िया भैया, कहाँ तक पहुंचे सास में? दैट सास इज अंडर टेस्टिंग ब्रो. मेरे दो तीन दोस्त टेस्ट कर रहे हैं उसको. दो तीन नहीं, ज़्यादा ही लोग कर रहे हैं. एंड दे हैव कम अप विथ स्क्रीनशॉट भेजते हैं मेरे को कि ये बदलो वो बदलो, इसमें एआई ले आओ, वो ले आओ. तो सब देख के हम एक नया एमवीपी प्लान करेंगे और उस एमवीपी में हम वो फिक्स करेंगे चीज़ें. ठीक है. I actually need crawler service. Let me create one new package. Service. I There is other guy who has contributed, and because of his code, I am getting a little bit confused. So in this crawler service, I should uh, basically create right graph service over here. Not exactly graph service, like it will basically crawl to other websites, and uh, it should crawl like a graph. That's what the whole goal is. आज एनर्जी थोड़ी लो लग रही है. अरे थोड़ा सा नया टॉपिक है तो लीड कोड ज्यादा कर लिया क्या? आ, हमेशा मैं चिल्लाता हूँ है ना, आज मैं कम ये कर रहा हूँ. तुमको सारे लोग मोटिवेट करते, सोचा कुछ अलग कर लो. नाइस. HTML parser had been updated to accept two parameters. That's what I wanted. एनर्जी आती है. टिप्स फॉर मैनेजरियल राउंड. ब्रो मैं इतना ज़्यादा इंटरव्यू नहीं देता हूँ जो तुम मेरे मेरे से टिप्स मांगते हो. आई हार्डली गिव एनी इंटरव्यू. अभी मैं इंटरव्यू देना चालू करूँगा फिर से, लेकिन अभी तो मैं कुछ दे नहीं रहा हूँ, अभी दिया भी नहीं है. लास्ट इंटरव्यूज आई गेव, आई गॉट सेलेक्टेड लाइक विद इन फर्स्ट 2 tries. मेरे को अभी लगता है फ्रंट एंड जो बहुत आसान है यार, बैक एंड से ठीक है. फ्रंट एंड बहुत आसान है, या फ्रंट एंड में मेरा दिमाग जल्दी चलता है, बैक एंड में मेरा दिमाग इतना फास्ट नहीं चल पा रहा है अभी भी. This crawler service, how can I write this crawler service? Instead of asking this AI, I can ask another AI. खुशी से रख लो ना बे बाबा, खुशी से रख लो ना. कहाँ है? I want to implement the graph service now. How should I do it and consume it? If it can help me. मैनेजर राउंड्स में मोस्टली तो पॉजिटिव रहना होता है. ऑलवेज गिव द आंसर अपने इमोशंस को साइड में रख के. बी पॉजिटिव, बी रिस्पेक्टफुल. The small architecture addition, because you're introducing a new responsibility into the crawler, I would not make separate microservice with the graph service. Pull the URL from frontier. Graph service checks if already visited. So for this graph service, messages इतने छोटे क्यों दिख रहे हैं मेरे को? So based on the book, this architecture, we have to pass the seed URL. Then frontier हमने कुछ ऐसा किया नहीं है, तो I can write a simple crawl method in this one, and let's see. ठीक है, in this one I can write simple public list. It should give me list of fetch entity type or fetch response entity, string and depth. Yeah, so this will have ID, URL, all those things. So these many things we do require. Import list, import array list. Okay, so depth will be content scene. So उन्होंने दे रखा है ना यहाँ पे, depth they haven't given, so there should be a maximum depth to maintain. I can still, yeah, मैं अभी relate कर पा रहा हूँ जो तुमने बोला energy low है, साला energy low नहीं होनी चाहिए. Let me play some songs. You can think of web as a directory, ये हमने पढ़ा. BF is commonly used most links. So I'm here, for example, I have to go to here, then here. So wait a second, we will ask ChatGPT हमें इस फॉर्मेट में एक्सप्लेन करे ताकि हम समझ पाए कि अपने को क्या करना है. Taking screenshot is too difficult in macro. Can you explain in terms of this diagram how can I do BFS here? इसको अपना करंट सर्विस देते हैं जो अपना करंट HTML पार्सर है. This is the HTML parser. HTML parser कोणाची हिम्मत नाही. The basic web crawler is working, but the part I was eager to implement was this graph service, because if you guys know, every website that you deploy has been crawled by some crawl bot. Okay, that is Google's bot, and there is called politeness and robotext something. What's the file name? What's the file name for every site's root position, which crawl bots should respect. There is some, yeah, robots.txt. So robot.txt is a file that every website that you have is present over there. So we have to take a balance, maintain a balance out of how many times we can crawl that particular website, like parallel threads. In the BFS, you can see a simple same page can be hit multiple times using our bot. So that's not possible. That should not be done, and that is called impolite behavior. So we should not be impolite. This is a very important concept. This technically is not very advanced concept, but theoretically it's a very good concept to explain someone. Yes, in the diagram, BFS is very natural. Treat each URL as a node. So the order would be like this: page HTML parser extract URL. and page that gives you page links. Those are essentially the neighbors of the uh, hmm, this is what we want. So they have created void. Okay, this part I can write crawl service as it is. They have said ki use it as void. Okay, so we will not uh, make our lives difficult, so we will just keep it as void. Okay, I want to know what all things that robot text that have, so that I can have all the data I need to implement. So what all things does this file has? Can you show me any sample? Because Google crawlbot also respects that. Mm, yeah, user agent. We have to mention our agent name. Specifies the name of the crawler. Rule applies to example Google bot and asterisk targets all bots. Disallow tells the crawler not to visit specific URL. There are some URLs that we are not supposed to visit. कोई अच्छा गाना बताओ यार. Crawl delay. Sitemap provides the absolute URL to your website's XML site and then crawl delay. For example, this site, this allow admin config this user agent Google bot image, allow admin images, sitemaps this. Point bots to the sitemap. You already have the most important function HTML parser extract URL that gives you this. Then crawl service HTML parser will inject HTML parser in that, and then crawl service this HTML parser uh, will create a new queue. We will use boolean instead of set. We will use a boolean like we always do. Then will add the first start URL, which is the start URL we are passing. Where is this function been used? Crawl. From where this function will be called? That is the question. So if I get that answer, from where this crawl crawl function would be called. From controller, you're most likely crawl URL. So instead of simple this, अपने को कंट्रोलर से पास करना पड़ेगा. Okay. So let's write the crawl service now, and कहाँ से अपने को करना है? So controller how my controller would look like then. Your controller should become much thinner. Right now it's doing crawling itself. Crawler service, yeah. Fetch response entity, crawler service, okay. So let's simplify the crawler service now. We have made it difficult. So these all things we will not do over here. We will remove that. Fetch root response also we don't want. Actually, we need to have instance directly private final crawl service, and this service would be crawl service dot crawl. Okay, and we will pass the URL. Depth we will check later. Depth यहाँ पे नहीं देंगे, we will not. अबे क्या छूतिया गाने लग रहे हैं बहनचोद. Okay, so crawler service would be this response entity, and that response entity we will just pass. Okay, understood. This should be like fetch response entity and response. This is not a root response now. Okay, our crawl will cry because we don't have this. Let me remove this directly here. Instead of keeping all these things, I don't really want. And then root response, no. Response URL passed successfully, message, and then root response, which is response right now. Okay, this is fine. We don't want this, so our service would be very simple right now. So let's inject this. Sorry, our controller will be very easy now. Now let's work on this. So instead of this, we need fetch response entity. No, not fetch response entity. Actually, list of. Okay, this much is fine. So how we used to write, the first thing that we do in graph is like create a queue. So queue कौन सा टाइप का लगेगा अपने को. नो, अपने को सजेशन ना दे, हमने बहुत सारे क्यू के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए हैं. क्यू एंड क्यू यू ई is equal to we use array deck because array decks are much faster than the normal queue. Okay, import class java queue, and then we will use boolean visited new boolean. We need to have size. This boolean is small. Okay, not 1000. But we don't know actually the size of this one, so how we will manage this? It's using this set visited, so that can be also done because we don't know actually the size. So usually the kind of lead code questions we solve, it has a size. So set so let's do this. अबे import करना बहन. Okay, and now we have to add the first element. So QUEUE dot add the start URL we will add. Okay, and we will mark this site URL as visited. Now while this queue is not empty, QUEUE is not empty, so we will iterate, and I need to actually think about this depth. So what is this depth parameter? Is they have given something about depth? Am I not audible, or is the background noise making you miserable? क्या हुआ scene? या मैं कम कैमरा में कम देख के बात कर रहा हूँ? Prajwal, clear, nice, good. So I'm trying to implement the BFS on web crawler because the web crawler uses BFS internally. Uh, what is depth? What is depth? And do I need to care about this? Hello, sir. Hello, Par, bro. How are you, man? How are you? So, let's use our let's use our patented क्या बोलते हैं उसको pattern code of graph. So QUE will pull this out, and this is like int size. Oh, sorry, it's not int size. This is a string URL, string current URL. So this is a current URL, and now we need to actually visit the neighbors. And before that we need to check some condition. So check the condition if it's empty or not. I'm good sir, कॉलेज के क्विज है उसका ही पढ़ रहा था और अभी ओ नाइस पढ़ती रहता हो भाई तुम कभी थोड़ा आराम लिया करो. Depth bias means how far a page is from the starting URL using diagram. This okay, so depth is like the count, the levels, the level, how many levels we go in. आप कैसे? I'm good bro, I'm good. So instead of doing depth over here, so we will just skip this depth, and I can have depth because I don't know why I need to have the depth. And whenever I'm out of this, I can depth plus plus. Sir, I'm doing DSA with Mon is worth doing in 26. Yes, सब कुछ करना worth it है bro, कुछ भी waste नहीं जाएगा. Don't worry about the consequences, just do it, just do the fucking things without any doubts. If visited contains current URL, continue. Yeah, this is that pattern. Current URL, this is a void. So I actually don't need to have a void. So I need to maintain some result array. So list, uh, list of string, not actually list of string. Yeah, list of string. No, 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 no. We need actually fetch response entity result is equal to new fetch response entity. Okay, and then this result dot get extracted URLs dot add, not add all, add might work. Okay, not star over. Yeah, like this we want, and we will use the same in this one. But now how to visit the neighbors, how it's doing. Yeah, for string page get links. Yeah, page it's what we have to actually parse. Oh, okay, now I understood. ओके, अरे ये तो समझा भाई, ये ऑटो सजेशन मेरे को और कंफ्यूज ना करे भाईजान आप. So in this one I have to actually check if this current URL is visited. So visited dot क्या होता है visited contains dot contains current URL. If it contains current URL, then we will just continue. Okay. Uh, where did you learn Spring Boot from? Any good resources, bro? I haven't followed any resources. I'm just learning over in front of you whatever I have learned. I started from zero, so I'm learning through the projects that I'm building. So that's the resource. Guys, kindly do like the stream because you are the initial ones who have just joined. So it's very important for you guys to to like the stream. Let me add that. Mm, अब सब जो एकदम ही छूता छूता गाने लग रहे साला सब करना वर्थ रहता है यू आर नॉट जस्ट लर्निंग वन इट जस्ट अ फ्रेमवर्क विच हेल्प्स यू backend concept will remain the same for all frameworks most of the time. Yes, true. No, like fundamentals and all. I'm referring. अरे somebody disliked the stream right now. Like took the like back. ऐसी चीजें ना करे. I'm following that book ना. मतलब अभी मैंने recently ही start किया है वो क्योंकि क्या नाम है head first Java. This is a book that I'm reading because I've tried to follow some articles, YouTube videos, but none of them are really worth it. I actually need to know from starting to ending, and that's why I really like to refer any book rather than any tutorial or blog or anything. So that's why I'm referring to this book now. While doing this project, I understood my core Java concepts are not that great, so I'm reading this book now. He's in 11th grade. Uh, are you preparing for J or something similar? So page import HTML parser. Let me inject HTML parser over here. Private HTML parser, and let me add the constructor HTML parser. Okay, this is done, and this part is done. Okay, and then it needs two parameters now. Extract URL, string URL. Hey, I'm passing the string URL. Why it's crying though? Crawl entity, web crawler entity page. गलत इंपोर्ट 11th ग्रेड में होके जेई प्रेप करना चाहिए कोडिंग वगैरह क्यों करना है अगर आईआईटी या फिर अच्छे कॉलेज में मिल जाए तो बहुत शॉर्ट है यार सब लोग ऐसे नहीं सोचते मैं भी वैसे सोचता था कि यार कॉलेज अच्छा जाना है ये जाना है बट nowadays the kids have the different kind of a thinking. So for string link page get links yeah if not visited we will add this. Let me write this function by myself no. So if contains link and then this q add link visited add link result dot get extracted urls dot add link and at the end we will just return result. Okay, so this is the crawl service that we have. Why it's crying? HTML parser may be final. Yeah, let's see. This is the core concepts. No, ये थोड़ा सा confusing है. और ये क्या है? Class can be a record. Na record na re भैया. Let's add a bean of this. So now it will not cry. This is fine. Why it's grayed out? The value changed at depth, never used. Yeah, depth we really never used. So what's the point of depth? We don't need this. Okay, so let me run this, stop and rerun, and let's see. अब कोई अच्छा गाना बता दो यार, एकदम ही गंदे गंदे गाने लग रहे हैं. एक अच्छा गाना लगा, उसके बाद अच्छे गाने लगने चाहिए, नहीं लगते. ये कल्याणी गाना बहुत ही पॉपुलर हो गया. फहद खान पर we need to verify the results. This is a wrong result. Online URL extractor from a site. Firecrawl. Two URLs found. Example.com. So our result is correct only, no? Because the one ब्रो लिंक्डइन पे रिप्लाई दो. अब भी तुमने जस्ट मैसेज किया है, मैंने देखा नोटिफिकेशन. ztheta.in. What the fuck is this company? ZETHETA.in. ब्रो दिस लुक्स लेजिट, नो? कोई इश्यू नहीं दिख रहा मेरे को इसमें. पासवर्ड का फंक्शन ओपन है भाई इनका. लेजिट ही लग रहा है ब्रो. लविन. और क्या था? You can ask ChatGPT, give these screenshots to ChatGPT and ask, do you think is this a legit? Congratulations, we are pleased to inform you that selection projects, this is remote live project work experience has been accepted. You have been assigned to the project front-end developer multi-stream loan application form. In the role, the project timeline is this. You have made a wise decision to gain hands-on. They didn't send you any document on this one. Document is like mandatory, bro. लविन. कोई एक विकीपीडिया, हाँ एक सेकंड, जो बुक में एग्जांपल दिया है वही एग्जांपल लेते हैं ना हम. विकीपीडिया, wikipedia.com. विकिपीडिया। Yeah, this page is, we can check. अबे इतना टाइम क्यों ले रहा है? Okay, this has a menu, so let's test this URL. This is wrong. जॉब में भी आप स्कैम होने लग गया है भाई, क्या दिन आ गए यार। अरे स्कैम होता है ब्रो, जॉब में बहुत पहले से होता है, इट्स नॉट न्यू। देयर आर मेनी स्कैम्स इन द जॉब ब्रो, बी अवेयर व्हाइल जॉइनिंग समथिंग लाइक दैट। मेरे कॉलेज के मतलब हॉस्टल मेट का तो एक स्टोरी बहुत ही खतरनाक था भाई, उसका तो घोड़ा लग गया था पूरा। आई मेड अकाउंट इन देयर वेबसाइट, वही देखे दिख रहे प्रोजेक्ट फेयर्स। अरे ब्रो जस्ट अभी मैं ऑन स्ट्रीम नहीं करूंगा, चार्ट जीपीटी को जाके गिव गिव ऑल द स्क्रीनशॉट्स ऑफ द ईमेल टू चार्ट जीपीटी एंड आस्क द चार्ट जीपीटी इज इट रियली लेजिट। यू कैन इजीली डू दैट ना। ऐसे बहुत अच्छे से स्कैम करते हैं आजकल तो, कोई पैसे वैसे नहीं मांगे होगा तो वो सही है, कोई अपना अकाउंट डिटेल्स ना देना। एक्सेप्टेड यूआरएल सही ही दिखा रहा है इसमें। ला ला ला। There is some problem clearly. Uh, when I gave this URL to crawl, it only giving one extracted URL. Why so? There's some issue. Then legit है बोल रहा है, डबल चेक करके ले आपसे पूछा यार ना। नाइस। Then yeah, go ahead bro. Go ahead, and if there any contact been given in the email, try to get in touch with that person. Maybe it could be an HR or someone, na? So that you will get some idea about that. Guys, एनर्जी थोड़ी लो लग रही है क्या स्ट्रीम पे सच में? Do you guys think कि एनर्जी लो है? What's the issue? The reason it only returns one URL, starting URL, is due to the logical bug in the BFS scroll loop, along with two other underlying issues when crawling Wikipedia. Fetch response this uh, add the start URL, correct? Never executed. Never executed. Recommended fix page HTML parser extract URL if page continue. If this link okay extracted URLs dot add result। अच्छा result that ये हमने तो सेट ही नहीं किया भाई, बाकी सब चीजें ना। This is the basic fix। जो YouTube का क्या हो गया इतना गंदा एल्गोरिथम, कहानी क्यों नहीं सजेस्ट कर रहा अच्छे। Sorry, I'm abusing too much. I don't like the top 100 charted songs. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let's. This HTML parser ये कभी रन ही नहीं होगा, ये बोलना चाह रहा है. It should be out of this for loop. It is out of this for loop. Okay, this saying this is wrong. Visited contains current URL. Page equal to null page get links null continue. Okay, the other way. And if link is not equal to null, uh, if link is not equal to null, we didn't consider this condition. Null, then visited. कब मैंने ये सोचा था. It's blank. It should not be blank. Okay, and it should not be visited. What else? Well, this much is fine. Hmm. तुम यूं इकरार करोगे मेरे महबूब मेरे सनम. Okay, let me run this again. फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट ही सर के ऊपर से जा रहा है. सब कुछ सर के ऊपर से जाएगा ब्रो, वो आएगा धीरे धीरे. पहले दिन तुम्हें कुछ नहीं समझ में आएगा. यू गेट दिस अंडरस्टैंडिंग wherever you join. You will never get the understanding on the first day, so don't get demotivated. मेरे महबूब में oh shit, oh shit. No explicit mapping error fallback. URI is not absolute. Java कहाँ से आया एरर. कंट्रोलर 31. Result set URL. Result set URL start URL, and I don't have to do this. This is a wrong way to do this. And then add queue. This is fine. Max pages to prevent infinite unbound. I don't care that about that right now. Then string URL queue page HTML. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Result. This is fine. Oh, what's the problem in controller? HTML parser Java to set user agent absolute. Okay, we haven't set the user agent, so in the HTML parser, HTML parser dot Java, and then in extracted URLs this. क्यों प्यार की बातें. I don't think this is required right now. Let me see again if that error is still there. Guys, kindly do like the stream. White label page error ही आ रहा है फिर से. Okay. This, what is the issue with this? uh, URI is not absolute. What is this error? शुक्रिया मेहरबानी करम. URI is not absolute. Exception getting while calling RESTful web services. Uh, String URI this okay. An absolute URI specifies a schema URI that is not. Acha, we need to have URL encoder encode URI. So here encode UR. This encoding, because we cannot feed the URL directly, is it so? That's why I really like JavaScript ना. सेकंड गाना एकदम ही गंदा लग रहा है. मराठी गाने लगाने पड़ेंगे. Let's see now. Hey, scheme आ गया. URI is not absolute. It's still somewhere the issue. Did it? I gave the encoding as well. Why is still the issue? The problem is likely you are calling URL encode on something that is already in URI. HTML parsers Java use HTML automatically resolve conflicts in extracted URLs. It is saying extract URLs. What is the fix? HTML parser result add attribute. Hey yaar, href. This is not my code. Returns the raw HTML attribute on Wikipedia. Links are relative paths like this. Relative links were queued for crawling. Valid URI throws illegal argument exception. URI is not absolute. In Java, URI requires schemes. Calling to URL on a relative URI throws this okay because it's a relative exception. Only caught URI syntax since a legal exception is an unchecked runtime exception. It bypassed the catch block and crash request. I'm trying to understand where exactly the error is. Based on this code, हमने क्या अलग किया है? What different that we have done, which is making us pay here? Dog body. This is correct. This is also seems to be correct. Acha. This for loop it's saying कि use this for loop. Okay, if this is the problem, let's try again now. Guys, kindly do like the stream, and if anyone has any doubts, any questions, or wondering what the fuck this man is doing, then do not text anything about that. Just just watch and see. अबे क्या हुआ अभी भाई? Hello everyone. Hello Yash bro. How are you man? No office today? This is absolute URI something na this issue. Let's what we will do. Let's debug instead of directly running this, so that we will understand what the fuck is this no. कि जावा को क्या चाहिए और हम क्या देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और वो क्या चाह रहा है. महाराष्ट्र. So here also we will check set URL and then the page parser. Okay, this extract URL. So this extract URL is this new URI. I guess I understood. I guess so. Let's see. Let me hit it. वे कहाँ नहीं आया इधर. अच्छा आया. URL is this. Okay. मतलब देखने से तो गलत नहीं लग रहा कुछ. अच्छा, the start URL is fucked. Start URL is fucked. Fine, it was half day. Damn, my back. Bro, अभी से back दर्द होने लग गया. कैसे bro? जिम विम करो. शायद आदत नहीं है ना मजदूरी की. ये मजदूरी की आदत हो जाएगी धीरे धीरे. यार YouTube के एल्गोरिदम में कुछ चेंज हो गया है क्या? मैं कोई अच्छा गाना लगा रहा हूँ या अपना ही कुछ चला दे रहा है बाद में. मजदूर. मजदूरी है भाई हम सब लोग. मजदूरी है मजदूर. न्यू एज मजदूर. ये URLs देखो स्टार्ट URL ऐसे हो रहा है ना. दिस इज द इश्यू. जावा इज नॉट एबल टू रीड दिस. So see, encoded decoded URL is this, but raw URL is this. So how would Java know? So Java would know by पुनवत्सादननहली ऋणत सजले रुपयात भिजले हिंदपभापनुन्याली. Let me ask AI, is this correct I am doing? Is this correct? कमेंट्स का बहुत ग्लिच होता है यूट्यूब में आजकल. हाँ यार मेरे को कमेंट्स नहीं दिख रहे क्या? एक सेकंड ना. लेट मी चेंज इट टू लाइव चैट. पार्सिंग प्रॉब्लम. यस, पार्सिंग प्रॉब्लम. या true. See this type of URL, because my URL has so many slashes and hash, that's why it's not able to parse it, which is good because we will understand how Java processes the URL and we will learn this thing. Okay, why is it incorrect? URL encoder encodes the protocol colon slash slash and path slashes. Okay, if the URL is this, URL encode turns it into this. Yeah, that is what it's doing. This is no longer a valid URL. JSON.connect or HTTP client will fail with the error. Malformed URL exception, no protocol, illegal argument exception must supply absolute URL. That is what is happening. Spring Boot why Tomcat automatically decodes it before passing it to request param. Okay, true. Automatically decodes it part. Okay. So URL inside your controller is already plain decoded. So पहले यही था. It was the same fucking thing before, so it did not work. That's why I changed. No, maybe it was never this issue. Guys, kindly do like the stream. Please suggest some good resources to learn Spring Boot. यार मैंने खुद को I have never referred any particular Spring Boot resources, bro. You can search online, no? See, I was an experienced guy, so I watched some of the lectures. I had some my teachers' lectures recorded, so I watched those and I just started coding directly. So I never referred any resource, to be honest. What's your name? Altaf Mansoori. What the fuck, meat? I was born fast, not normal day surgery. Hello, meat. Welcome to the stream, bro. सुबह 5 बजे तुम मैसेज कर रहे हो, सोते नहीं हो क्या? 5:30 बजे मैसेज कर रहे हो. यश ने भी कितने 1:30 बजे मैसेज किया है. तुम्हारा मैसेज देख के वो सदमे में चला गया कि भाई इतना कैसे हो सकता है. तो यश वेंट बैक, ही टेस्टेड हिज ओन स्पीड एंड कम बैक. मैंने तो कोशिश भी नहीं की. So Meet, yeah, I asked you this question. Are you preparing for JEE or something? Because you are in 11th standard, bro. I was going to school. So this is so early in the morning. 5 बजे. Let's debug this further. Start URL now. Is it correct? Yeah, now it's correct. Because yeah, request Spring Boot is doing everything. So we actually didn't have to. We referred to the wrong Stack Overflow. Okay, it worked. Let me stop the server. Let me restart the server. Hey, stop. Restart. Back down. Yo. Bro, I was going to school. Yo, no fab guys, how's everything going? Going good, man. How about you, bro? Guys, kindly do like the stream. क्या इसका भैंचोद क्या हो गया इसको अभी? I understood, it's going into infinite loop over here, so we need to keep the max step. So we need to have a max variable over here. Yeah, I'm kind of preparing for that, but yeah, I'm not gonna take so much freaking pressure and join private college as backup plan. But yeah, plan A is ITT. NIT or triple IT. Bro, you have to like really take the pressure. You cannot do like this. No, these years are important in your life. If you ask me, 11, 12th is really important. You should focus on that. Prepare for that, and that is really kind of a fun. The kind of maths, physics, chemistry, the topics that we have are really fun. So you can, and you are from Rajasthan. So there is this max depth issue. That's I'm guessing because यहाँ पे कोई error तो नहीं आया. Uh, so how can I use the max depth? Mm, private static final in max depth 5 नहीं रखते 10 रखते. ठीक है 10, and then we'll use this depth. Now this depth we can do this, and yeah, max depth less than max depth and depth plus plus. Condition is always true when reached. Simplify depth to true. Yeah, this depth should be increased before this while loop. And the depth और कहाँ plus होना चाहिए? Depth should be after this. Now yeah, यहाँ पे नहीं होना चाहिए and यहाँ पे होना चाहिए, which is correct now. Let's rerun this. What this guys, kindly like the stream. You guys are I'm not saying that I gonna be chill or something, but yeah, I'm not gonna over pressure myself. I also want to be with the quality people like me, not like people with their father's business who are studying just for the degree. Okay. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. It worked too much, but it worked. It gave us all the URLs, but I'm thinking, is it right or is it wrong? There are so many URLs on this page, which is true. So this page is giving us wrong. It is giving us only the first layer of links, not the second subsequent layers of link. So our code is better. Our code is correct. See, I was absolutely right understanding this problem. Why it's taking so much time, because it's going in the infinite loop. Now I have restricted it to a max depth and it worked, which is good debugging. This means we have understood graph. Programming when it works, programmers when it works. यहाँ पे डेप्थ की जरूरत नहीं है. मैं एक लेवल बाहर डेप्थ बढ़ा रहा था, which was wrong. भेड़ लाख लगे लाख लगे. For example, if I do some wrong shit over here, how does it? For example, this. ये true ही आ रहा है. It parsed, but it did not give anything, which is not wrong. For example, if I give something like this, oh, it's giving white label error. So I should take care of the empty URL condition. So if URL equal to null or blank. Then yeah, success false, this and this. At least we should handle this condition. So let's rerun. See, while when we started, we had very less idea. Now we have the complete idea, and this is what the learning is. Now I have become confident in the web crawler. And coincidentally, the concepts that I'm trying to learn over here, apparently some use cases coming in my task that has been assigned to me in the offices. So I don't know what God wants, but whatever I'm trying to learn over here, I'm getting the similar use case in my office. So I'm very happy with that. I learned Docker Kubernetes, a ticket been assigned to me, which I had to do some task using that. So it was very nice. This web crawler also, because uh, I got assigned with one task. It has a messaging queue inside it, and inside that there is a crawler in one of the service. So thank God I did this. Now I can able to do that. Uh, Sai Kiran Sharma. Hello, I'm a student right now learning backend. So how to master it and from where to learn it, bro? Master it like create mini projects, as many projects you can create, as much practice you can without using with using less and less AI, like 10-20% AI usage is fine when you get stuck. That's how only you can improve, bro. Practice. Yeah, I just saw it, bro. Sai Kiran Sharma, just saw it. Hey, bro, have you met before? You are a chat buddies now. क्या करना चाह रहा था मैं, या I wanted to test this empty URL condition. Yeah, success false, message invalid URL, payload null. Okay. Now if I give some shit URL like this, white label error. Okay. So I need to understand how to validate a URL. How to identify a URL is valid or not. How to identify if a URL is valid or not. Your view on learning Java right now? I'm in turn looking to give more backend focused role in future. Yeah. Your view on learning Java. See, learning Java is always good. There's no doubt in that, because Java is a very structured language. While learning Java, you will not just learn Java. See, the thing is, you will learn the design patterns, you will learn the OOPS concepts, you will learn the basic etiquettes of the language, and that's almost get replicated into another languages. It's not like you will have to learn something. For example, you picked up Java right now, you learned it, you reached at some level, and then somehow your next job demands you to work on, for example, .NET. Then .NET is not too different than Java. You can easily pick the .NET with just few language specific things that you need to understand, then rest is all same. So keep learning, do focus on one thing, that I would suggest, because there are a ton of things that you will have to learn. You want to learn, you will see other people are learning, but because of that, if you lose the control, lose the focus on what you are doing, you will not able to learn anything new. So be it Java, learn it from the scratch, learn the basics. 11th grader, अच्छा तुम्हारा डिस्कशन चल रहा है कोड विद डैडी, कोड विद आदि और कोड विद डैडी, कोड विद आदि आई गेस. Uh, should crawl. Yeah, should crawl. I need to make this function. So if it's invalid URL, I need to do it in the controller only, or should I do it in the service? Because this white label error should not come, because so this is a random string that I've given and it's giving white label error. There is another way. If whenever there is this slash error, I can route it to slash error page and then show that particular page. That is a MVC architecture, like view. I need to create a view. Yeah, I mean, I got distracted. Like right now, I see people doing AI engineering, Rust, and all. Yeah, see, you need to focus. वो एक डायग्राम होता है, तुम लोगों को पता है या नहीं पता है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं मेरे को नाम याद नहीं है, बट I'll show you. I'll show you. तुम लोगों को ना थोड़ा सा फिलोसॉफी देता हूँ मैं, ज्ञान देता हूँ थोड़ा सा, ताकि तुम लोग एक ही जगह पे टिके रहो. Okay, see this, for example, uh, there is this timeline. This timeline, we'll call it as a sacred timeline. If you know, the you don't have infinite time, but you have, for example, 10 years. Okay, 10 years ka professional career. So you don't know nothing at this initial point. Okay, so you start to learn something. Okay, you reached at this point. After this point, you will get many more options, so you will learn this simultaneously. You will learn this. For example, you started with Java, and now after a one point, once you join job और कुछ का नया काम चालू करते तो तुम्हें तीन चार चीजें नहीं सीखनी पड़ती. तो from this point you will not start from here again. You will start from here. Okay, so for example, एक चीज में तुम अच्छे बन गए तो एक चीज में तुम आगे जाते हो, बाकी चीजें भी आती है. ठीक है, बाकी चीजें भी आती रहेगी, लेकिन दिस पॉइंट, फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट यू विल अगेन मेक, यू विल हैव टू मेक सम डिसीजन. सो फ्रॉम दिस यू विल मेक सम डिसीजंस. You will learn many things, you will explore many things, you will try to understand many things, but one or two things will stick to you. So in those things you will go ahead in the career, and somehow you try to uh, amalgamate that and try to make a career out of that when you reach maybe 5 years of experience. So you will try to go beyond the code. At this point, maybe for example, you are into the code, getting the depth of the code, and from here you will start to understand how systems work. How can I automate some task, how can I create some system so that company will start to save money, or the product that you are working on will start to save money. So it will be a new learning. So agar, if you focus on many things, like there will be many nodes like this then. Okay, let me draw it in some green color. Okay, if you start to focus on many things, you will not able to reach the peak. This will go on and on. You will just try to learn many things, you will not get a depth T. So you will not be क्या बोलते हैं उसको, master at one thing, master at none you will become. So you need to focus only one thing at a time. There will be a time you will have to do many more things simultaneously, but that time is not right now. So I don't know how much you have understood. मैंने कोई किताब में पढ़ा था, इसको कुछ तो बोलते हैं, मैं भूल गया. uh, let's go philosophy class. Code with daddy bro, are you getting अरे मैं, इतना छोटा सा दिखता है मेरे को स्क्रीन पे कोड विथ आदि, मैं एकदम से देखने में कोड विथ डैडी दिखा मेरे को. माइंड ट्राइज टू रीड व्हाट इट्स वांट टू रीड सिंपली. मार्वल लोकी, अरे यार लोकी बहुत ही खतरनाक है. लोकी, इफ somebody has seen Loki, I have just recently seen Loki, bro, what the fuck that series is, man. बहुत ही खतरनाक है वो. So it's saying example.com section is invalid URL. So ठीक है, invalid URL. Acha, there is a dependency commons validator. Okay. The good thing about Java is there are so many dependencies that we can use. URL validator. I'll just use it in here. Ambient clean install. This part is perfect for clipping, yeah. You can. मैंने तुम्हें फोल्डर भी शेयर किया था लो की पूरी मार्वल देख रखी है सर मैंने. मेरे को कुछ सजेस्ट करो यार मार्वल पे देखने के लिए. आई एम ऑल्सो गुड. मेरे को अच्छी लगती है मार्वल वगैरह देखना. कैन यू सजेस्ट समथिंग दैट आई कैन वॉच? गार्डियंस ऑफ गैलेक्सी ऑल्सो लाइक्ड. देर इज अ डूम्स का. आई वॉज watching the pre-story of Doomsday, na? The Marvel, how the Doom actually became Doom. Yes, sir. Wait. Okay. Cannot resolve symbol. Did I add it at the wrong place? Do we need to learn advanced DSA to get the entry-level jobs for freshers or like for a final year student? What is the thing we should make to focus for now to get the job? Bro, not advanced DSA as in basic DSA is fine. See, 80% of the companies will ask the basic DSA like linked list, till linked list, maybe max to max trees and all they'll ask, but the exceptional companies who are also offering good packages, they'll ask good DSA like based on graphs. I have heard from other guys that from 3 questions, one will be too difficult, 2 will be like of medium level from lead code. So that can be a thing. So as a fresher, you should focus on the basics. The better the basics, the better your chances will be to get into the job. I got an offer for 11 LPA with no DSA pure dev. Yeah, happens, bro. Happens, yeah. It depends company to company. Some companies will just check your coding abilities. They'll give you some code snippets and will ask you what will be the output, multiple scenarios and all. Some companies will give you like ये भी solve करो, aptitude भी तो, coding exam भी तो. It varies from company to. Hello Atharvam. Hello sir. How are you guys? Kindly do like the stream. This is Saturday. After this, maybe I'll do some lead code as well. मैंने DSU, I started on the DSU disjoint sets, a very new concept. So I really wanna know because it does in like just in time with big of one time complexity. So it's much better than a simple DFS and BFS, and it's really gonna help solving the question. And want Shang-Chi, like my personal favorite, also Moon Knight, both from Marvel. Shang-Chi I started bro, but मेरे को इतना मजा नहीं आया. दूसरा क्या बोल रहे हो तुम? Moon Knight. Oh, Moon Knight, it's available on Hotstar. IMDb 7.3. Who is this Moon Knight?
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I think I'm losing it.
Real catch you are. You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen. I can't tell the difference between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thanks.
I'll watch it. Looks nice. I'll watch it. Luxury गाड़ी तो I'll bring it on Anand. Why this dependencies cannot resolve this dependency? इंस्टॉल तो किया है भाई, फिर भी क्यों? ये डिपेंडेंसी का अलग ही मामला है यार इसमें. Is JavaScript good for now? Yes. JavaScript will always be better, bro. There will be always job. Do lead code. It's been a long time. Yes, sir. I will do it. Let me just give it a correct full stop, and after that I'll start with the lead code. Back down, and then you can like abuse me. I know that you really want to abuse me while doing lead code. If you don't want to rely on external library standard built in Java, URI. अबे यार पहले एक solution दिया, फिर उसका मैंने डाउट पूछा तो तू बोल रहा है कि नहीं ये नहीं हो सकता. कैसा AI बनेगा रे तू? ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं. सीजनल फीवर अभी स्ट्रीम एंड करके. ओ दवा खा के स्ट्रीम. भाई क्या हो रहा है यहाँ से वहाँ फीवर. सर बाय द वे इन माय मैथ्स कोर्स ग्राफ के कंसेप्ट्स है इंक्लूडिंग डिजिक्स्ट्रा एल्गोरिथम. या डू इट देन. होगा तुम्हारे कॉलेज में ना, करो उसको. सर मैं पूरी लिस्ट देता हूँ सर. कहाँ पर तू? मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे नहीं हूँ. लिंक्डइन पे शेयर करो ब्रो. देयर इज अ लिंक्डइन क्या बोलते हैं, मेरी प्रोफाइल URL is in the pinned chat. You can text me in the LinkedIn. ये zoom क्यों हो गया बहनचोद इतना? लग्जरी गाड़ी तो LinkedIn पे शेयर करो. पर्फ. I mean, how you are being learning from start and developing, bro. Neeraj, I mean, how you are being learning from start and developing, bro. Just like this, there we have all the resources at hand, na? So whenever I get stuck, I ask to AI, I Google it, bro, and then I learn. I take a reference of a book. I like to take the reference of the book. So for example, for this time, I'm referring to this book. So I'm trying to build this concept, even though it is not supposed to be built as a project. It is a system design question. We just have to read it, understand it, and move ahead. But I like to build these things. I have a use case in near future. So this is a book reference that I'm taking. I started with this whenever I had a doubt. I'm taking help of AI and Google. Luxury गाड़ी तो and bring it on. This is invalid URL. I'll need to add it in this service maybe. If I add this in this service, for example like this, import class. Okay, then it will validate the URL, but this validation should happen even before we reach to the service. So that means I need to call this beforehand. So for example, if I go here and if I check crawl service dot validate URL, is valid URL, okay, and I need to check this if valid URL. If not valid URL, then return response entity bad request invalid URL. True. URL is equal to null, condition is always false, simplify to false. Why this is crying? Static member invalid access instance referral, so make it static. It's still crying at some point. Scheme आएगी. So we'll not use this, and let me remove this form dependency that I have added right now. This is an extra dependency, so let's do this. Let me start and let me check. So meanwhile, back to the chat. New viewer, by the way. Hello Neeraj, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Let us know what you are learning. क्या कर रहा है क्या नहीं. AI का घी खत्म है. Yo, I'm also learning from Alex Yu book. Yeah, Alex Yu book is really nice. बहुत ही मस्त. It's really nice book. आज स्क्रिबल और इंटरेक्शन स्ट्रीम कर दिया, लोगों को उसमें बिजी कर दिया. नाइस. जस्ट कंप्लीटेड all the back of the envelope thing. Nice यार. You are way ahead than me then. सर इंस्टा पर शेयर करूँ? या प्लीज शेयर. इंस्टा पे शेयर करो, कोई नहीं. We are connected on Insta. Do share it on Insta. Guys, if you want, you can get connect with me on Instagram as well. So Instagram is something new that I'm trying to explore. मैं कभी Instagram नहीं use करता था. So I'm posting whatever I'm doing over here. Just started a week ago. 100 device. Hey bro, I just need a suggestion there. There are 2 companies came on campus for Java role. I come from Munstack. Do you have any project idea that can be made quicker and good for resume that uses core subjects also? I don't know much Java, but I think I can at least build things. Bro, URL shortener, if that works. URL shortener is really small project, and it's good. It's good too. So you can try it. I have it on my GitHub if you want. Ski. I swear bro is watching MC Stan. अरे MC Stan का मीम बहुत आता है भाई. बीबी की वाइन्स आजकल डालता ही नहीं भाई. It started. Let me give it a try. This URL I wanted. Hey अभी कैसे आ रहा है ये? कैसे? क्या करूं? खोए खोए जो मेरे अरमा है जाके. Luxury garden. Itty kitty ta Spring Boot cannot be resolved. Web crawler Java 10. आया दोस्त, आया मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे, जस्ट अ सेकेंड. Could not read one project. पार्सिंग पॉम्स, पॉम में कुछ गड़बड़ी कर दी हमने क्या? अच्छा अच्छा, हमने एसएस लिख दिया इसके वजह से. अरे इसकी ओके ओके ओके, फाइन 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 फाइन. लेट मी debug now. डेवलपमेंट और डीएसए के अलावा भी है कुछ दुनिया में. हाँ हाँ है सर, बहुत कुछ है दुनिया में करने के लिए. दिस ईयर आई एम प्लानिंग टू गो इन सम न्यू कंट्री. विल ऐसी भी चीज़ें कुछ करने के लिए. चेक द डिस्कॉर्ड ब्रो, बस चेकिंग. अभी अगर मन पे हूँ तो क्या मुझे जावा स्प्रिंग बूट पढ़ना चाहिए या अभी इसी पे फोकस रखूँ? मैंने अभी जस्ट समझाया भाई कि एक चीज़ पे फोकस करो, एक चीज़ पे फोकस करो भाई, आफ्टर पार्टी काम आएगी. एक चीज़ पे फोकस करो, डोंट शिफ्ट योर फोकस मैन. यू रियली डोंट नो द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ फोकस. पता है तुम्हें? पता नहीं उसकी वैल्यू क्या है. द focus, having focus is really important. Guys, need a quick suggestion on the color palette. Does this look good in light or dark? वॉलपेपर मेरे को बहुत मस्त लगा. लाइट ही अच्छा लग रहा है, लाइट वाला वर्जन ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा. Got it? Do you know resource documentation type for Spring Boot? Yeah, Spring Boot has its own documentation, JPA repository. So ये JPA का है, but this is the one that you will need. हाय रामा ये क्या हुआ, हमें ऐसे गले लगाने लगी, तुम इतनी प्यारी हो सामने, हम काबू में कैसे रहे जाओ, हमको तो आती है शर्म रे, तेरी ऐसी अदा पे तो फिदा हम. ओ इनवैलिड यूआरएल, नाइस नाइस. है पहले क्यों नहीं चला फिर ये? रामा ये क्या हुआ, हमें ऐसे गले लगाने लगी, तुम इतनी प्यारी हो सामने, हम काबू में कैसे रहे जाओ, हम को तो आती है शर्म रे तेरी. अच्छा, it worked. Nice. One more thing I want to check. If I add some space, for example, like this, will it work? No. I need to trim it. I need to trim the URL. Trim the URL. मैं कहाँ करूँ URL trim? Should I do it in the controller? Should I do it in this? I should do it in the service. So URL should trim the URL. Start URL this. So let me do that. Meanwhile, what you guys kindly do like the stream. This is a Saturday night. Anybody is up for a chess game, please also let me know. If anybody really want to play the game of chess, we'll play a game of chess. बहुत दिन हो गए सब्सक्राइब चैट के साथ गेम खेले हुए. What a cool widget. Would you like to see in your Mac OS which I should add on my notch? What cool widgets would you like to see in your Mac OS? In my Mac OS, I would really like to see a simple feature of clipboard copying and pasting. If that is possible, please do it. I'll pay you. सब कुछ है उसमें, लिटरली सब कुछ. क्या भेजा सर इंस्टा पर शेयर सब कुछ है उसमें. Deep song, which song it is? It is very old Urmila and Jackie Shroff song. तुम लोगों को पता भी नहीं होगा भाई. कहाँ पे क्या भेजा है तुमने मेरे को? और किटी किटी मध्ये यार. ओ मैन, इतनी बड़ी लिस्ट. भाई ये तो जावा रिवाइज करने से भी ज्यादा है भाई. डैमेजिंग स्पाइडरमैन ये देखा है. स्पाइडरमैन ये अभी मेरे को देखने जाना है. ये मूवी में देखा नहीं. स्पाइडरमैन, करंट स्पाइडरमैन, सोनी स्पाइडरमैन, स्पाइडरवर्स, एंटमैन, गार्डियंस ऑफ गैलेक्सी, क्या ये मैंने देखा है. थंडरबोल्ट्स नहीं देखा मैंने. ओह भाई साहब. इट्स टू मच. Cool. I think after completing the URL shortener, I'll move to your web crawler project. Web crawler is a system design concept. Moreover, complete web. You just need to know web crawler. But if you are a fresher, I don't think you really need to know the more details of web crawler. You just need to know complete website, complete internet is based on web crawler. क्या क्या करते रहता है भाई मीट. It giving a feel of like GTA San Andreas. GTA San Andreas. I just confused in things Gradle or Maven. Go with the Maven, bro. Maven 20, Java 21. That's it. Tough but works fine. Yeah, like you. I'll give you the link to start the project very quickly on Spring Boot, Spring Initializer. So you can check this, and this. Add dependency. I'll give you Spring Web. Then add JPA. Spring JPA. You will need to have a database, so use MySQL driver. In case if you want to use Lombok and all, you can use Lombok. But for you are a new guy, so do not use Lombok for now. Spring Web, HTTP client is not required. Graph. This much is fine for you to start. So let me give you a screenshot of this. Go to this website. Just start with it directly. एक सेकंड में दे रहा हूँ डिस्कॉर्ड पे. देवा तुझ्या गाभाऱ्याला उंबरच नाही. Use this starting setup. Download the zip. Then unzip it. After that, open it in an IDE and then run the app. Check the terminal for errors. Then you are all good, bro. सर एक ऐप है क्लिपबोर्ड का ऑलरेडी. जहाँ तक I know, I'm using one app. This is how I use, bro, clipboard. If you want something for MacBook like this, I'll tell you. This is called Mackie. It is a paid application. If you go App Store, सर स्टार्टिंग से लेके एंड तक जाना. स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम बिटवीन में लिंक है होगा चीज़ें. हाँ मैं देखता हूँ, मैं देखूंगा. मेरे को मार्वल की चीज़ें चाहिए ब्रो. तुमने अच्छा हुआ मेरे को दे दिया. ये sometime. This is the app. It is for 1,000 rupees, but you are a developer, you can take advantage of one thing. If you are a MacBook user, okay, if you are a MacBook user and if you want to have this clipboard, go to GitHub, directly search for Mackie GitHub repository. You will see this Mackie, and some person at the end, कहाँ गया, यहाँ पे, wait, yeah, download releases. You go to the releases and you download this zip file based on your configuration of system. You just download this, it will start downloading, and you just unzip it, and here you go, Mackie app, which is for 1,000 rupees. You can get it for free for MacBook. It is really, I don't know, they have did it intentionally or kind of a stupid thing. Maybe, yeah, people gave hearts, so maybe it's a valid thing. So the one who are like stupid people, they can go to the app store and buy the app for 1,000 rupees. मैंने दिखाया था ना. If you are a Mac user, then this is really helpful. See, मेरे को एप्पल गेम कभी अच्छा लगा ही नहीं है, बहुत ही गंदा है एप्पल का सब. या तो 1,000 रुपये का बाय करो, या तो गो एंड जस्ट डाउनलोड इट फॉर फ्री. Okay, how much do you pay for Mackie? I don't pay anything, bro. I just showed you. I have downloaded it from the GitHub repository, from the releases, and I'm using it for free. रिच लोग हैं काफी डिस्कॉर्ड पे. क्या हुआ? But I am in Linux. Will it work? Zip will not work. तिकीट झालं मी पास. अरे सर, lol. Yes. What are the features of this paid Mackie? It is the same, bro. Whatever you copy, for example, I copied this line. It gets added to this queue. This is a queue. You can see this is the recent one. I can, for example, I want this link to be pasted. So I can paste this link. I can paste this link multiple times like this. So like this it works. So for this, किसी दोस्त को चाहिए होगा तो बता दो भाई, ये मस्त क्लिप का आइडिया है. Clip it out and send to your friends. लोगो स्ट्रीम वालों को पर्सनल एआई असिस्टेंट बना रखा है आजकल हर चीज. जनरल टॉक तो लोग करते ही नहीं. या अपना भी है पर्सनल असिस्टेंट, बट मैंने बंद रखा है उसको. उस पर कब आने वाला हो पता नहीं, फिर से काम करके. दैट चैट जारविस इज रियली गुड. बैक टू वर्क. मेरे को ये आई एम डूइंग यूआरएल ट्रिम, नो. Oh, I'm just doing URL trim over here. I should do this URL trim. So it should public static boolean. Okay. So URL trim I should use start URL. Start URL is equal to like this. Will this work? Guys, do like the stream. मैं अगर माइक बहुत नजदीक पकड़ता तो बहुत लाउड आता है क्या आवाज? Oh my god, एक KRS for this, simple as fuck. tool which could be wife coded even better. Should I create one? No, 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 don't create one. See, creating apps for MacBook is not difficult, but publishing apps for MacBook is really difficult. You have to pay. That's why there is a charge. Apple takes a cut, and there are so many fucking policies for Apple that you have to comply with. Uh, that's why you cannot do anything for free. Oh, it worked now. Luxury guy. Oh, it worked, no? Mm, it worked. Nice. एक single line से काम हो गया. बढ़िया है. चलो. I guess I can give it a full stop now. Oh, fever tujhata. Guys, do like the stream. We are at the end of this. Maybe we'll try to solve some lead code now. This part is done. Q router. I politeness, DOS attack, yeah. Politeness and all I haven't given it a thought about. I meant that लोग स्ट्रीम वाले बंदे का घी खत्म कर देते पूछ पूछ के उसका हालचाल भी नहीं लेना. तुम फीवर में थे ना इसलिए. I'm a Golang backend developer and want your opinion about the job market for Go developers. Go developers का job market बहुत ही अच्छा है. It's really good, Saurabh Kumar. I'm not a Go developer, but I have seen my friends evolving in the Go. अच्छा है. It's good. Be there, stick with Go, and you will have a good career. Solve some physics questions from 10th grade. Give me some physics problem from 12th grade, no? We will try to solve it. Maybe at least from mechanics 1, mechanics 2, kuch basics are. By the way, how did your research for this project? I mean, you may didn't knew about web crawler at first. Then, what the first things you googled? I didn't Google anything, bro. I had actually use case because I built one app. I'll show you that app. I built one app, and while doing that, it is simply this app is like reads my email. I like to place orders from different sites, and those websites sends an status, delivery status like this. So this is the app that I have been using. I have created, I have developed, and in this one you can see the delivery status is unknown at some places. You guys can see this. Let me. You guys can see this unknown status, right? This is the all the orders that I have placed since last 45 days. It gets compiled at one place, but for this unknown order, unknown delivery status, it just means that particular company is using third-party delivery service. So if you see the email for that particular क्या बोलते particular service, they have an URL embedded in an email, so I cannot directly get the status from that. So what I'll have to do, I'm just parsing the HTML. Now the next thing I'll have to do, parse the HTML, take the links out of that, and then visit that URL, then again parse the HTML, and then get the status for me. So that's how the use case came to my mind कि I actually need this. So I saw this. मैंने ये किताब में देख ही रखा था. I have actually referring this book. So it had these topics, and I thought why not, because it had two things that I was doing since last few days. I was solving the graphs lead code problems, and it has a very good use case of graph, and plus the problem that I am facing. So it caters to both issues, and that's how I came up. Yeah, I should do it. And then see, web crawler, the name itself suggests what it's doing. It's just that key, what's the how to implement this, that was the question. So I read this book, I got an idea, I took help of AI and I did it, bro. 2 streams, maybe within 2 streams we did it. This was the second stream or maybe third stream. Yes. आप हर चीज के बारे में कैसे जानते हैं? हम नहीं जानते ब्रो, हम पता लगाते हैं ना. Open from the NCERT 11th grade cause I don't know 12th online. Okay, NCERT open करते हैं. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? I appreciate your effort in answering the question. It's my pleasure, bro. I'm back. Levin Pandey, hello man. Let me push this. This shit is done. Commit and push. Commit anyway. Terminal, go here. Clear. Git push. Let me create the PR and we'll finish this stuff. GitHub. Oh, I have this GitHub open, no? No, I'll go here. क्या नाम है? Web crawler. I also need to have the readme files because now people are coming to this projects and they should not be unaware of the things. So this is implemented web crawler along with graph BFS. So list of things we implemented. Do we have Yash still here? No, Yash went. Graph BFS inside crawler service .java. This is the first important thing. The second important thing is validate and trim URL. So it's also in the crawler service.java. Okay, and then what's the third important thing that we did? Max depth to avoid infinite BFS traversal. This is a safety mechanism that we did. And HTML, there is HTML parser. Then there is HTML fetcher or downloader. HTML fetcher which downloads the HTML from the internet. There is one more thing that is left. Things which are left is like politeness part is pending. Politeness part is pending, and then haven't referred to the robotext file. Kya file? What's the file? What was the file name? Yeah, this file name robots.txt. Yeah, this file is present at every website's root location. Okay, so this file we haven't really referred. So these things are pending. Create pull request, merge, confirm merge. Okay, so we are done. And readme likhna baki. I'll do that after the stream. Guys, do like the stream. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? कैसे क्या हो सकता है? Just curious to know, when did you shift from React to Java? I mean, is there anything good you like with Java, or because of the company's work use case you started with Java? No. My company never दूर दूर तक Java use नहीं करती. In my company I work on .NET. Sometimes I was a Java student back in when I was in college. Somehow I never liked JavaScript, but I ended up in JavaScript front-end developer, React, Angular. According to me, these are very non-pattern following languages, I'll say. These are very difficult to read, difficult to maintain repetitive patterns. Hence, I wanted one simple language for Java because there were so many new concepts in backend that I wanted to learn. I could have started with .NET, but .NET has very less support, very less market. Then I thought Java has all of that. I could have started with Node.js, but again, the thing would have left the same. The non-repetitive patterns, which also Node.js follows, uses JavaScript. That I didn't want it, so that's why I started with Java Pro. What's your name? Grind with Divansh. Divansh. So you were saying ki solve 11K problem. Sumit, welcome to the Discord, man. 11 का फिजिक्स का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है. आई डोंट नो बाकी लोगों को कैसे लगेगा. 80 की टिप्पणी झालो या पास. So let's go to the lead code now. So this problem I did with DSU now just before the stream. So ये मैंने देख के किया है, and we will do 2-3 questions by taking help from ChatGPT, and we'll do it because DSU concept. See, I tried to watch video. You guys again always refer ki go and watch video. I tried, but I cannot link with the videos, and the videos mostly are in the C++ and random. I couldn't understand, so better I thought I asked the ChatGPT how to solve this basic question using union find. So this is how we can do it. So I did it. There is only one doubt that I have, how this find recursion is working, this part. So I'll try run it and I'll understand it. So that's what my current plan is right now. And how much time it took for you to get good command over Java, because you already come from JS and React, so already having experience in web dev stuff. Yeah, already had an experience in web development. It took me around 3-4 months, but still I'm not good at Java because I have did my self-assessment and turned out I'm not good at core Java. So I've started reading one book, Head First Java, to fix my core Java problem. ना core Java में थोड़ा सा मैं अभी भी weak हूँ. Understanding Spring Boot and all didn't take much time because in past I have worked on Node.js backend and as well as .NET, so it was simple to catch up with Spring Boot, but core Java is something that I need to look into. मैं ऐप के बारे में भी डालूंगा. The SaaS application that I've built, I'll post about it when I'll finish the first test case. क्या हुआ अथर्व? ये मेरे बैकग्राउंड में अच्छा दिखेगा क्या अगर मैं इसको चालू करूं? ये अच्छा दिखेगा नहीं दिखेगा? So should we do some lead code? Yes, no, guys, because the thumbnail says web crawler. Should we do some lead code? Yes, no, give me yes or no in the chat so that I'll understand तुम लोगों को चाहिए नहीं चाहिए. Bro, I just completed my BCA and I have some knowledge of ML and data science. I'm confused about what would be better for me right now. Should I pursue a master's MC or focus on getting a job? Focus on getting a job, bro. Focus on getting a job because the job will teach you more things than any masters or any more degrees. even taking like doing MCA and maybe for MS or whatever post graduation, sometimes it makes you less qualified for some starting jobs. So try to get a job, at least do a job for 1 year, and then maybe you can think of getting MCA. And after that, for you getting another job after MCA would become quite easy, much easier than like starting from the scratch. सो ट्राई टू गेट अ जॉब. तुम जितना जल्दी काम चालू कर सकते हो जिंदगी में उतना ज़्यादा अच्छा है. ग्रेट. चेंज इज द न्यू कांस्टेंट. चेंज इज द ओनली कांस्टेंट. हैंड ब्रेकर नाम है भाई तुम्हारा. ओके, सो दिस प्रॉब्लम आई somehow solved by taking help from ChatGPT. आज तो हम ChatGPT के हेल्प से DSU सीखेंगे भाई. गाइस प्लीज लाइक द स्ट्रीम यार. पता नहीं तुम लोगों को क्या मतलब होता है, क्या मैं अच्छा नहीं कर रहा है यहाँ पे. Very cool. I first time seen somebody learning from book on YouTube. Old is good. I'll also start building projects along with you. Yeah, that's really good. You know, book. See, always my thought process is that, for example, if you learn some new concept from a blog or a YouTube channel, they will tell you only the most required part, but a book will start you from nothing and will end up you like being master of that particular thing. So book is always better. It drives you from A to Z. मेरे दिमाग में एक आइडिया आया है. बताइए सर, बताइए आपका आइडिया क्या है. So let me reset this because I actually देख के सॉल्व किया है, तो एक बार बिना देखे सॉल्व करते. आई नीड अ कॉफी नाउ. आई नीड अ कॉफी. आई एम थिंकिंग रिकर्जन के बाद पॉज लेके थोड़ा डीएस से रिवाइज अगेन रिकर्जन तक, और अब जावास्क्रिप्ट पे फोकस देना चाहिए. यस यू कैन do that. Guys, is it okay if I solve some lead code, or do you guys want me to practice the code? क्या बोलते, work on this only. So I'll just do the rest of the things जो बची हुई है, but I think I can do it off the stream now because we have taken up a pause now. उसके बाद जो स्ट्रॉन्ग करके फिर डीएस से कंटिन्यू लिंक लिस्ट एक्सेट्रा, और देन जावास्क्रिप्ट पीछे. या यू कैन डू दैट. सी मेक द प्लान्स अकॉर्डिंग टू यू. कोई तुम्हें आके नहीं टोकने वाला है, ना कोई आके तुम्हें हेल्प करने वाला है, ना कोई आके तुम्हें बोलने वाला है कि ये सही है या गलत है. जो सही है वो तुम्हें ही पता लगाने. व्हाट इज करेक्ट फॉर यू. I have 3 years of experience in React. I want to learn backend. Should I pick Node.js or Spring? Realistically, ideally, you should pick Node.js because it's subsequent. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? It's a natural extension of React if you learn Node.js, because React uses JavaScript, Node.js uses JavaScript. So learning curve will be small and you can very fast you can pick up the Node.js rather than Spring. जैसे मैंने किया है, मेरे गार्ड में थोड़ा ज़्यादा बड़ा कीड़ा था इसलिए मैंने किया है. तो you should not do that. Bro, I'm preparing for MERN stack development as a fresher. How can I get my first job through off campus? Where should I apply? What should I focus on the standout? Bro, I'm not really good person to ask कि कहाँ कहाँ पे अप्लाई करना चाहिए, because मेरे दोनों जॉब्स कैंपस प्लेसमेंट से ही मिले मेरे को. द सेकंड जॉब आई गॉट इज सम HR texted me on LinkedIn and I gave the interview and that's how I got the interview. So you can Google it, bro. You can Google it. There are, मैंने बहुत सारे रील्स में भी देखा है, people promoting, people listing down all the sites and all, है ना. So you can I have a collection created on क्या बोलते हैं उसको, Instagram. I can share with you that because मैं भी आजकल देख रहा था कि how can we apply for different jobs from different, because Naukri and LinkedIn become very outdated stuff. So sorry about that, bro. उतना ज़्यादा आइडिया नहीं. You can do lead code, yeah, think. ठीक है. Grind with दिव्यांश. Nice question. नाम ही ज्ञान ब्रेकर है भाई उसका. What's your real name, bro? I want to know your real name. अरे अपन ने should I start the chart brain now that we have new people here? Let me start the chart brain. अगर नए लोगों को पता नहीं होगा, so this is a AI chat that I have created. It understands the people in the chat. I store the memories about all you guys, understand your behavior, understand what you are doing, and try to give you a better, funny reply. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I stop it because it's under still development. देवा तुझा गाभाऱ्याला. Is it started? लिंक्डइन पे तो स्कैम होने लगा है अब. अप्लाई. हाँ यार, लिंक्डइन पे पता नहीं यार क्या ही चलता है आजकल. See, it started doing its job now. पुणे में एक मॉस्किटो का तूफान आया भाई. मतलब मॉस्किटो अटैक. हर जगह मॉस्किटो ही मॉस्किटो हो गए खराड़ी साइड. So this valid path, we have to find out ki if we can move from source to destination. This is what we actually want to know. So the code that I have understood, I'll just write it by my own. अबे क्या डिस्कनेक्ट होता रहता है यार. मैकबुक ना एकदम ही घटिया चीज़ है भाई. इसकी ओएस ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम अगर कोई चेंज कर देना, भैंचोद. मैं तो कभी कभी बोलता हूँ कि स्टीव जॉब्स ने वापस आना चाहिए एक बार ना. इसको फिक्स करके जाना चाहिए. सिंपल चीज़ें. Connecting these simple things to MacBook is a hell of a, it is a stressful thing. And people like, oh MacBook तो बहुत ही बढ़िया है भाई, MacBook पे बहुत मस्त काम होता है. छूते लोग. Let me get this boilerplate code. अबे हरा नहीं कलर चाहिए अपने को, क्योंकि I need a black color, black stroke. Now let me paste it. I'll bring it on, Alinganala, bring it on, Alinganala, bring it on. Okay, public valid. This, if you guys are unaware of the question, so this is a question we have to. I'll just paste this image and okay, so we have to simply find out what is the source and what is this. This is the input. So this is the input for this particular question. So see, there are total 6 vertices. Edges are this. These are the edges given. Then source is 0. 0 is the source and destination is 5. So we just have to find out, can we go from 0 to 5? Can we, by picture, by this diagram, we can clearly say we cannot. So this is what we have to actually find out how. So the क्या बोलते हैं, जो ये कोड मैं सीख रहा, मतलब द कोड दैट आई वाज फॉलोइंग. अबे यार क्या है ये, एक सेकेंड ना. डिस्कॉर्ड मेरा कुछ तो मस्ती कर रहा है. I'll bring it on, Alinganala. ओके क्या बोल रहे हो? हाउ डू यू गेटिंग लाइव चैट्स इनटू द एप्लीकेशन? ब्रो उसके लिए बहुत पापड़ बेला है. इट इज़ वेरी गुड. चेक डीसी. लाइव चैट डिस्कॉर्ड के भी आते हैं उसमें, अगर इफ़ यू गाइज डोंट नो. कहाँ गया वो अपना? Every live chat comes in this. There are multiple APIs that I use. See, for example, 11 जॉब के लिए अप्लाई करे कहाँ, फिर हर जगह तो स्कैम ही हो रहे. स्कैम ही है भाई, दुनिया ही स्कैम है. All the messages, it's writing it in the database. Okay, somebody has texted on Discord as well. So let's go on Discord. Atharva. मैंने नहीं देखा अब तक, पता है, लेकिन दिस चार्ट ब्रेन एक्चुअली विजिटेड योर लिंक एंड सी द फन. यहाँ पे भी वो वेब क्रॉलर काम में आ सकता है. ओ नाइस. कल जो हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे तुमने सच में फिगर आउट कर लिया. आई एम द एपीआई बिटवीन क्लॉड. नाइस. लॉगिन नहीं है अपना. The wizard will now install software. You are absolutely wrong. I missed the first. You are absolutely right. Yeah, अभी ऐसे ही हुआ, same exact ऐसे हुआ. Oh, let me add this ambitious feature to my solo project. I feel like I can handle it. It's getting complicated and I'm losing sleep, but it will be so powerful and worth it for the user experience. It's month 3 and I'm still encountering countless bugs, dozens of edge cases. Let me ask AI how to streamline the design. Let me try using AI with TLA to mathematically prove it. Never mind, it's too widely unwieldy and broken. I can't go on anymore. I have to revert. I'm gonna need Claude back, but I'm nothing without Claude. If you are nothing without Claude, then you shouldn't have. Kudos to you. Thank you, man. Kudos to you. Why so? आज ही फाइंड करा, बढ़िया भाई. ऐसी चीज चाहिए. जॉब अप्लाई, ये मैंने पढ़ा. यूके में भी सेम हाल है, हर जगह सेम हाल है भाई. Dishant, kudos to you. Thanks, man. But why so? Exactly क्यों? If condition else, if condition return. Yeah. I always write like this, but whenever something fucks up, I come to this situation, I convert it to this, and then I check, is this fucking thing working? And most of the time it works, and it doesn't work. ये बढ़िया चीज़ है भाई. एकदम. अरे वो बाबूराव का मीम कहाँ गया भाई? एकदम मस्त चीज़ है भाई ये. अबे यार, कहाँ गया लीड कोडवा? भाई जब भी, अरे इतना छोटा क्यों दिख रहा है भाई? जब भी सैम को यूट्यूब ओपन करता हूँ, आप कुछ ना कुछ कर रहे होते लाइव पे. मैं वही बोला, मैं घुस जाऊंगा भाई तुम्हारे इंस्टाग्राम में, तुम्हारे यूट्यूब पे, छोड़ूंगा नहीं. एक बार तुमने मेरा चेहरा देख लिया तो भूल नहीं पाओगे. अभी तुम फंस चुके हो इस लूप में. भेजो भेजो, क्या भेजा है? ये मेरे को चार्ट ब्रेन इसलिए भी कभी कभी लगता है ना, बहुत बार मैसेज, बहुत ज़्यादा ही मैसेज करता है. तो आई हैव मेड वन फीचर इन दिस वन. इफ़ यू जस्ट अब्यूज दिस चार्ट, नॉट मी, नॉट मी, जस्ट अब्यूज चार्ट ब्रेन लाइक दिस. कोई भी गाली एक दो, depending on your gali type of gali, like if it's too harsh, it will take that much of क्या बोलते हैं उसको, that much of time, like pause. If your gali is too good, it takes 5 minutes of time gap. बिल्डिंग सेट है भाई, मत कर, मैंने किया है बीसीए. अब तो ले लिया. करो करो भाई करो, कोई नहीं. See, disjoint set में the important thing is everything works around the parent. So in this one, we have to first create a parent in this one. So how we will create a parent? We will just have an array of parent. So this parent is equal to new int array of size this n. Okay, so this becomes the actually starting point, and then the second step is initially we have to mark every element, every parent actually its own element. So तकलीफ हो रही है. So int I is equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. Okay, and what we will do, parent I is equal to I, मतलब उसी को उसी का पेरेंट बना दिया इनिशियली फर्स्ट. भाई डेवऑप्स एंड क्लाउड में आजा. फर्स्ट ईयर में ही हार मान ली. Is it lagging? Maybe because you started that application. Is it lagging? Is it lagging to you, all of you? भाई DevOps and Cloud, yeah, DevOps and Cloud में तो मज़ा ही मज़ा है. Then now the next step is we have to connect all these elements. So we need to connect जो भी these elements. Currently these are not connected according to our code. So we have to connect this, and from here actually क्या बोलते हैं, this code start this disjoint set, जो भी हम बोले union set, this starts working better smooth. Okay, not at all. Nice. No, good guys, kindly do like the stream. So I'm doing this first problem. So int array age, just like how we used to connect ages. So we'll iterate on the ages. Okay, and in this one ये आगे का मेरे को इतना आइडिया नहीं है कि क्या है, but I have seen the code. So we'll just do union, and we will pass age 0, age 1, and we will pass the parent as well. Okay, so these things we will do, and at the end there will be two functions. One is union and another one is find in this one. Okay, so we will have to return something, so we'll find that out and close this. Okay, so the next thing is to write this union function. So what will this, हाँ एक दिन DSA को कम टाइम दिए, न्यू आइडिया आ गया. नाइस. सिस्टम डिज़ाइन के लिए बेस्ट कौन सी चैनल है सर? यार मैं यूट्यूब पे नहीं देखता हूँ, मैं बुक, एलेक्स यू का बुक है, बहुत अच्छा है, तुम फॉलो करो. और डिज़ाइन गुरु करके .com एक साइट है, वो करो. सॉरी, इट वाज बिकॉज ऑफ माय एक्सटेंशन ऑफ ब्राउजर. ओके ओके, सो यू कैन रेफर दैट. मैंने कोई यूट्यूब चैनल नहीं रेफर किया है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. सो आवर यूनियन function will be void, private void union. मेरी हैंडराइटिंग ज़्यादा ही गंदी है क्या? And all what things we are passing, int a, int b and parent. So we'll use int a int b, and parent, this is also int array. Okay, and in this one we actually need to find root of this इसका root. ठीक है, तो इसका root के लिए int root a is equal to the function that we will use. I'm not sure how to use this function, but this is what it is. We'll use find a comma parent. We'll send parent, and similarly int root b is equal to find b, and us parent array will pass. Okay, and after this one हमें actually compare करना था if root a is like not equal to this root b. Okay, in this case parent root b will make the root b का parent equal to root a. ठीक है, so this is what we will do. And then about the find function, so private this find function will return int, so int find, it will take int node, which is the current node, and then int array parent. Okay, so this things it will take. इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा confusion है मेरे को, जो part मेरे को नहीं समझा. हैंड राइटिंग ज़्यादा ही गंदी है. लो सेल्फ अवेयरनेस. Bro, graph topic is worse than my sleep paralysis demo. Bro, तुम ऐसे जोक मारते हो. This guy who is writing such things, he has solved almost कितना 1,000 questions on lead code. You're writing at least better than me. I can't understand how to write with pen tab. बहुत ज़रूरी है इंटरव्यूज के लिए भी ये सब ना. तो इसमें फर्स्ट we have to like check this parent. If I'll write slow, I can write better, but then you guys will get bored. So if this is equal to node, अगर उसका ही parent वही है तो हम क्या करेंगे, सीधा return this node, return this node as it is. So this is what we will do. If not in that case we have to like क्या बोलते हैं उसको, recursion यूज करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. सो ये पार्ट मेरे को कंफ्यूजिंग है भाई. लीड कोड वो क्या होता है लीड कोड को ये एक्चुअल में आंसर है. ब्रो, हाउ डू यू नो हाउ मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स आई सॉल्व्ड? I know, bro. I know everything about you guys. He's a hacker. तुम्हारे कुछ, you try to join next 10 streams and I'll tell you the kind of dream you had. कौन आया था तुम्हारे सपने में, ये तक बता दूंगा मैं. ये बॉट हटा ही दो. You just abuse that bot and that bot will stop answering. कोई भी एक गाली दो उसको, वो रुक जाता है. एक्चुअल में ब्रो, उसका नाम चैट ब्रेन है फिलहाल के लिए. सो कोई भी गाली दो चैट ब्रेन को, he will just stop if you find it abusing, मतलब बोरिंग. सो अपने को यही अपडेट करना है. पेरेंट नोड is equal to this same recursion function we will use. Find will pass the node and will pass the parent. Okay, it has to return the node, so we will just return this parent. So मेरे को to be honest ये सही से नहीं समझा है. This is the first DSU problem that I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. And here we have to check the source and all, it's same. So find, we will send source and parent is equal to find destination comma parent, so that means it can be reached. So let's convert it to the code now. Pen paper ka kaam is done. Let me keep it aside. मुझे रिकर्जन अच्छा लगा काफ़ी सही है। मैं तुमसे कनेक्ट करूंगा भाई रिकर्जन के लिए। मेरे को बिल्कुल भी अच्छा नहीं लगा। आई थिंक आई फॉरगॉट टू व्यू योर प्रोफाइल इन प्राइवेट मोड इन लिंक्डइन। देखो भाई मैं गाना क्यों सुनना बंद कर दिया। गाइस काइंडली डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम यार। स्ट्राइवर काफ़ी अच्छे से पढ़ा रहा है। हाँ नाइस, स्ट्राइवर अच्छे से पढ़ाता है, लेकिन वो C++ के लिए बहुत यूज़फुल है। मैं देख रहा था वीडियो, समझ में आता, लेकिन C++ हाँ स्ट्राइवर का फ्लो। फ्रॉम वेयर डिड यू डाउनलोड दैट गेम? विच गेम ब्रो? विच गेम? Let's start now. यार मैं ऑडियंस को पूछ के ही किया। आई जस्ट फिनिश द बैकएंड पार्ट नाउ। I just finished the backend part. I created the pull request. I pushed the code, and now I had some time at hand. So that's why I thought कि why not solve some lead code questions. बहुत time हो गया था lead code solve करके. Sorry Abhinav bro. I know whoever is joining right now would feel that. So show the question once. The game which you are playing with my fucking brain. मीत गोली बेटा मस्ती नहीं। लेट मी चेंज द थंबनेल यार। एक्चुअली ना इट विल मेक बहुत गंदा लगेगा। सो लेट मी गो एंड चेंज द थंबनेल। आता कोना पुढं धावावं लागलं। एक सेकंड में बस चेंज ही कर देता हूँ उसको। DSS इज इररिलेवेंट भाई। क्यों क्यों भाई ऐसा क्यों सोचते हो तुम? DSS वाई इररिलेवेंट अभिनव? No, DFS, see, bro, this question has been solved with DFS, with BFS, with all the other things. Now it is just left with the union find. Union find के लिए हम ये फिर से कर रहे हैं. Yeah, it just works as a filter, Abhinav, bro. For me, coding is irrelevant. विवाद हो जाएगा. Yeah. new int of size n, ठीक है, and then we'll initialize all the elements with itself as a parent. So I less than n I plus plus, and then inside this parent I is equal to I. उस दिन साला मैं DFS यूज कर रहा था, मैकडाउन बोल रहा है मेरे को कि बेंचो तू यूनियन फाइंड यूज कर सकते है, ये क्यों यूज कर रहा है, आज बोल रहा है कि यू यूज BFS DFS. व्हाट द फक ब्रो. So we need to create the edges now. So for edge, iterate on edges, and in this one we need to create edges. We'll send edge edge0 comma edge1 comma will send parent हमने create नहीं किया है, so let me parent create किया है, sorry, and then at the end return we'll see now private void union, and we'll pass int a comma int b comma int array parent, and then int root a is equal to find a comma parent, and int root b is equal to find b comma parent will send, and then if this root a is not equal to root b, then in that case we'll make parent of root b is equal to root a. Fine, this is a void, so we'll not return anything, and then private int find function we have to write find. Guys, kindly do like the stream. We'll pass int parent node, and then int array parent, and then in this one we have to actually find the stuff. So we'll just check if this parent node is actually equal to node. That means it's root, so we will return the node over here. If not, we'll have to update the parent of node is equal to find, we'll pass node and we'll pass the parent, and at the end return parent node. Okay, and then here we have to actually return, अभी अपने को चेक करना है सोर्स से, सोर्स SOURC and parent is equal to find destination comma parent. Kalamati parent node find. इतना गंदा गाना लगा है भाई. Let me play some good song. आधी सेंटी गाना लग गया. Root A, this is fine. Parent क्या बोल रहे हो तुम लोग? कहाँ तक पढ़ा था मैंने? विवाद हो जाएगा. इज इट योर ओन हैबिट और somebody recommended you not to watch YouTube video for learning purpose? It's my own habit, bro. I try to watch YouTube videos, but rarely I find something useful. So कभी कभी देखता हूँ मैं videos भी, 1971 में यहाँ सपने में भी नहीं आ सकता। प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग का मतलब डीएसए नहीं होता भाई। आप फ्रिक्वेंटली नंबर ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर ऐप्स में काम करके प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते हैं रियल वर्ल्ड में। एक दो ईयर में नहीं पूछेंगे स्टार्टअप्स में मुझसे, एक भी बार डीएसए नहीं पूछा, मेरे से भी नहीं पूछा। रेयरली सम very less of interviews been actually starts with DSA. Nobody really asks DSA unless the company is really good. But I am now at that level that I need to have best of all the worlds now. Do you know the idea or do you need help? I need help, bro. I just started with DSU. कॉलेज में ये फ्रेशर के लिए बेस्ट फिल्टरिंग का काम करता है DSA, बट फॉर एक्सपीरियंस आई डोंट गेट द पॉइंट्स. नो नो नो, इफ यू एक्चुअली अप्लाई फॉर गुड कंपनीज एक्चुअली स्टिल आस्क DSA. अभी मैंने कौन से बैंक का तो दिया था, उसमें DSA राउंड था भाई. DSA पूछते हैं ब्रो. It's funny how many companies judge the candidate just on the basis of how efficiently they calculate how many bananas Coco eats in a minute. When you're true, it is most illogical thing to ask to experienced people. I'm having an eye on you people talks right now. Continue talking about this, taking notes. Yeah, he's also solving na ki learn how to browse faster spotlights. I need help, MacDon, if you are okay. डोळे मिटून घेतो मी तुझ्या पाशी येतो, डोळे मिटून घेतो. Is there something wrong over here? For DSU, put every method in class and name the class DSU. Bro, this is, I guess, ग्राफ तक DSA इनफ है. हाँ, ग्राफ ही ऑलमोस्ट एंड है ब्रो. ग्राफ तक कर लो तो हो जाता है सब कुछ. So this is actually this parent node. This is very fast. This is the advantage of DSC. So this part is wrong. So this was wrong. This was. को अच्छे से लिखा हुआ चाहिए भाई. This was the correct one. Okay. एकदम ही बेसिक सा क्वेश्चन था ये इसका. आफ्टर दैट देर इज आई हैव दिस नोशन. Redundant connection is number of providences we can do. ये क्वेश्चन बहुत मुश्किल जाएगा इससे सॉल्व करने का. ये हमने पहले DFS से BFS से सॉल्व किया. दिस इज DFS वे, द BFS वे वी हैव यूज्ड लास्ट टाइम. फॉर DSC पुट रेड दिस. लेविन भाई मुझे भी यही बताया गया था मीडियम लेवल कंपनीज के लिए. यस, I'm solving NEET code 150 only, can't do 500 questions because last year going and companies visiting list asking non-standard questions like CPA. You really think you can crack non-standard CP questions with lead code 150? See, मेरा approach थोड़ा सा अलग है. My approach is, if I'm doing one concept, I'll just try to do all kinds of problems based on that concept. See, so इसके लिए मैंने almost 40-50 क्वेश्चंस है टोटल लीड कोड पे, ग्राफ्स पे. तो इतने सारे मेरे को करने हैं, ताकि पता है मेरा ऐसा ही ना कि अगर मैं एक पैटर्न पे एक क्वेश्चन करूंगा तो पैटर्न मेरे याद में नहीं रहेगा. अगर मैं एक पैटर्न पे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस करूंगा तो मेरे को पैटर्न पक्का चिपक जा रहा है ब्रेन में. तो मेरे से ये 150-250 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करके मेरा कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. मेरे को एक कंसेप्ट पे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने. सो that is the goal. So you can see in my lead code, I have submitted the same problem using BFS, DFS, all the types of options available. Like this question can be solved using DFS, BFS, union, find. So like that. God's plan. Yep, graphs, God's plan. Grind with Devansh, you really think, bro, check the Discord, let's have the quick race. Okay. मैं तो एरेज से आगे ही नहीं बढ़ पाया, बस बातें चोत रहा. कोई नहीं ब्रो, डेली थोड़ा थोड़ा करो, आगे जाओगे. 5 people can come and race. Join from the link, God's plan. The question was asked to me in interview once. Yeah, this question is asked in कौन से कंपनी में? Bloomberg, Google, Amazon, Meta, Uber. Oh, last question you mean, no? Last question में 1 मिनट आया मैं भी था डिस्कॉर्ड पे. Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Bloomberg, Google. या पूछे जाते हैं यार, ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं. पता है इंटरव्यू में ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन भी नहीं पूछते, बट द थिंग इज उतने प्रेशर में तुम्हें वो क्वेश्चन आना चाहिए. व्हाट इज दिस भाई? ये टाइप करने का रेस वेस नहीं हो पाता भाई हमसे. If anybody want to compete with this myth, you can just number of provinces. Yeah, अच्छा, number of provinces was asked. मोबाइल से आ जाओ क्या? आ जाओ भाई. Bro, premium member. Bro's a premium member. Bro, really grinding lead code day and night. I just recently started. I have less time too, so that's why I'm doing only 150, because there are so many things to do. Yes. That is true. That is also a fair point. Let's take a chill now. हम तीन घंटे से काम ही कर रहे हैं. 9 बजे I started. It's 12:30 almost. So almost 3 घंटे से हम कुछ ये कर रहे हैं. Let's chill a bit now. Sabarare. Friend, wow, this program is really cool. It must be a lot of code. God was the first wipe coder. Let there be light. No design dog, no test, no. बोरिंग जोक्स नहीं चाहिए अपने को. RFC, ISO, wipe coding financial product is great way to meet new people. Today I met 2 lawyers, 3 police officers. जज ने शुरुआत के जोक्स अच्छे थे इसमें. Treats engineer like interchangeable resources. Engineer leaves Meta. Job post. SEO experience needed. Search engine optimization. That's great. I know how to optimize search engines and their performance. That's what I'll do, right? Manuel needs attention, but I have spent the last 9 hours debugging why our Redis cache hit ratio dropped to 0% after deployment, only to finally trace the root cause to someone forgetting a namespace delimiter in the new key naming. बस इतना सा ख्वाब है. Apart from DSN projects, there are not much things to do. If you are also targeting analysts, etc., then that's a different point. Typing speed रह गई, वो चली गई. सेकंड वाला मीम काफी बढ़िया है, पढ़ा मैंने शायद. Bro, you are winning in that race which I never started. ये तो हो ही नहीं पाएगा मेरा ब्रो. इतना मैं टाइप करूंगा ये तो मेरे से हो नहीं से रहा. तू भी सुन सरा आरज़ू मेरी है क्या मैं क्या. ये नहीं हो पाता भाई अपने से. सॉरी मैन, यू वोन. मैं तो लाजवाब हूँ. एनीबडी प्ले चेस ओवर हियर. हम चेस खेलते थे. तेजस इज बैक. हेलो हेलो तेजस ब्रो, हाउ आर यू मैन? लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी. सॉरी मीत ब्रो. मुझे लगता है फॉरेन पीपल ज़्यादा है कम्युनिटीज़ में. यस, इंडिया वाले पता नहीं कहाँ है. रिफ्रेश टोकन एंड एक्सेस टोकन में एक्सेस टोकन कहाँ सेव होता है? टोकन सेव नहीं करते भाई. क्या पूछ रहे हो मतलब, मैं नहीं समझा. एक टोकन तुम्हारे पास ऑप्शन होता है. यू कैन सेव द टोकन इन दी ब्राउजर स्टोरेज वेर एवर इज फिजिबल फॉर यू. सेशन लोकल सेशन में तो नहीं, लोकल स्टोरेज में कर देते हैं सेव. सेशन इज एक्सट्रीमली रेयर यूज केस होगा तो. कुकी इज व्हेन इफ इट्स अ कुकी बेस्ड ऑथेंटिकेशन दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. कुकी में नहीं सेव करते ब्रो, लोकल स्टोरेज में सेव करते हैं. टोकन एक्सेस टोकन, एंड फ्रॉम दैट एक्सेस टोकन refresh token is saved in the database side. So for that particular user, that refresh token would be saved in the database table में, and whenever वो token expire हो जाता है, न्यू सेशन चालू होता है, नया refresh token automatically generate होता है. 1.95 word per कुकी में कुकी बेस्ड ऑथेंटिकेशन डिफरेंट है. रिफ्रेश टोकन स्टोर होता है इन कुकीज फॉर एग्जांपल, एंड सेकंड एक्सेस कहाँ पे रखे हैं. JW की बात कर रहा हूँ. रिफ्रेश टोकन कुकी में भी स्टोर कर सकते हैं, लेकिन डेटाबेस में सेव करना इज द मोस्ट ideal standard way, and then send that refresh token to front end, and front end will try to store it in a cookie. You have to generate the refresh token in the backend first. लोकल स्टोरेज में अटैक्स हो सकते हैं. हाँ, अटैक होते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई देयर इज अ 2 factor. Just using your token, most of the things cannot be done. Token is generated through the API. You can literally see the token. If you can track the user in the network tab, you can literally get the token access token. Like memes are not so good, bro. ये सब वेस्ट वाले चीज़ें. बैक टू लीड कोड ब्रो. मेरे पास यही चाहत है, तुम क्या कहोगी. लोकल स्टोरेज डेंजरस. कुकी को HTTP ओनली कर दो तो फ्रंट एंड कंसोल से रीड नहीं होगी. लोकल स्टोरेज में सेव करते, इट्स अ जनरल प्रोसेस ब्रो. इट्स नॉट डेंजरस. कुकी को HTTP ओनली कर दो फ्रंट एंड कंसोल से. यू आर मिक्सिंग टू डिफरेंट ऑथेंटिकेशन मेथड्स. इफ आई करेक्ट यू देयर. कुकी को HTTP ओनली कर दो फ्रंट एंड कंसोल से रीड नहीं होगी, जबकि लोकल स्टोरेज से फ्रंट एंड से इजीली रीड हो जाती है. तभी दैट्स व्हाई वी नीड अ रिफ्रेश टोकन. There are multiple things gets validated in the backend, and it's a very common practice to store the token in the local storage. Yeah, only that you showed today. Pink background. आपने स्टोरी बताता है, मीम की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Guys, kindly do like the stream, guys. क्या हुआ ब्रो, ऐसे क्यों बोल रहे हो उसको बेचारे को? ब्रो आज मैंने अपना प्रोजेक्ट ट्रेजर पे से इंटीग्रेट किया. गुड. सर अभी भी लाइव हो? यस सर. आई वांट टू सी 30 लाइक्स एंड देन आई विल गो एंड स्लीप. नॉट स्लीप, मेरे को जिसने ये सजेस्ट किया था, आई विल वॉच दिस, क्योंकि मेरे पास सब्सक्रिप्शन है आज इसका. Anybody plays, guys, anybody play chess over here? Would you like to play a quick chess game here? I used to play chess game back in the time when I started the stream. सर मैंने बोला उससे स्टार्ट करो. यस सर, वो देखता हूँ मैं, तुम्हारे मैसेजेस ही देख रहा था मैं. स्टार्ट करूँगा उससे. बहुत सारी चीज़ें देखी हुई है मैंने उसमें. Yep. What's your elo? My elo is 200, bro. What's your chess rating? 200 at least. माइंडसेट तो चेंज कर सकते थ्रू आउट ऑनलाइन इंटरेक्शन. यस चेस मास्टर. elo less than my typing speed. Yeah, come to the chess game and we'll see. अच्छा नहीं सोच सच्चा नहीं मैं कहूँ. I'm sharing this link. Whoever joins, we will play a game of chess. Bro, when will your channel go beyond single digit viewers? It's already past the single digit viewers. So concurrent viewers right now are 10. You can see this stats. Concurrent viewers are 10. So it's beyond that. I have a full-time job, bro. So बाकी लोगों की तरह नहीं है, मेरे को अपना काम वाम सब करके ये करना पड़ता है. What is the time speed of your? What is the typing speed of you guys? जिसको ज्वाइन करना है आ जाओ, नहीं तो मैं I'll just end the stream right now then. You should do SEO optimization for your bro. See गाइज, मैंने एक चैनल 2 लाख सब्सक्राइबर बना के, मेरे पास सिल्वर प्ले बटन है, मैंने ये चीजें करके छोड़ दी है. नाउ दिस चैनल इज जस्ट फॉर फन फॉर मी, यू नो. आई वांट टू लर्न फ्यू थिंग्स. आई हैव डन दिस यूट्यूब बिजनेस. आई हैव सोल्ड माई लास्ट चैनल फॉर लाइक 16 lakhs. ये सब चीजें मैं करके छोड़ चुका हूँ भाई, ये मेरे को मत बताओ. यूट्यूब इज जस्ट अ फन थिंग फॉर मी. पैसे कमाने के लिए, ये कमाने के लिए नहीं है मेरे को अभी ना. नहीं आता चेस खेलने, इसका नाम है भाई. आई हैव सिल्वर प्ले बटन. अगर तुम लोगों को देखना है तो मैं दिखाऊंगा, तो तुम शांत हो जाओगे, क्योंकि मेरे को यूट्यूब का ज्ञान तो मत छो, तो मैं बाकी सब ज्ञान ले लूंगा तुम लोगों से. ये क्या हो गया भाई? आई सोल्ड दैट चैनल ब्रो। एसईओ ऑप्टिमाइजेशन नहीं करना मेरे को। लॉल ब्रो वाज लेजेंड ऑलरेडी। बहुत सारे मैंने चैनल्स बनाए मेरी जिंदगी में, बहुत सारे बंद हुए, बहुत सारे खराब हुए, बहुत सारे चले भी है चैनल। प्ले ना ब्रो, नहीं आता चेस खेलना, खो नहीं है, प्लीज प्ले। सॉरी सर, मैं था, ये जस्ट वांटेड टू सी व्हाट हैपेंस। ओके। मेरा चेस वो सिल्वर प्ले बटन यहीं पर रखा था, लेकिन अब मैंने दूसरे रूम में शिफ्ट करते हैं। नहीं, मैं सुन रहा हूँ तुम लोगों का, लेकिन तुम लोग ज्यादा ही ज्ञान देना चालू कर दिए, तो फिर मेरे को बोलना पड़ा ना थोड़ा। बहुत टाइम बाद खेल रहा हूँ चेस आज। सिल्वर प्ले बटन देखना है तुम लोगों को। मैं नाम नहीं दिखाऊंगा क्योंकि वो मैं चैनल बेच रहा हूँ ना। वेट, मैं दिखाता हूँ, एक सेकेंड। मैं दिखा। एड्रेस हिडन है ना इसमें। ये उसका बॉक्स था, अगर तुम लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि ये कहीं से आया है, उसका बॉक्स था। लेट मी हाइड द चैनल नेम। ये सिल्वर प्ले बटन देखो। मैं एक सेकंड में डिस्कॉर्ड का ये बढ़ाता हूँ, जो मेरे को ज्ञान दे रहा था ना। दिख रहा है? रियली सॉरी सर, अगर मेरी वजह से कुछ दिक्कत। अरे नहीं 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 ब्रो, तुम्हारे वजह से कहाँ हुआ ब्रो, तुमने तो कुछ बोला ही नहीं। अरे तो ऐसे ही चल रहा था। ऑडियंस इज गेट समथिंग स्पिरिट, यस। अब वो फिगर आउट कर लो। तुम ही थे भाई, तुम ही तो ज्ञान दे रहे थे मेरे को। सी, यूट्यूब, मैं तुम लोगों को एक चीज बताता हूँ, इंडिया में यूट्यूब से पैसे नहीं कमा सकते, ठीक है? या कोई भी चीज तुम ये कर लो, उससे पैसे कमाना बहुत मुश्किल है। बेटर यू स्टार्ट सम बिजनेस, डू सम, कोई ऐप वैप बना लो या कुछ ये कर लो, लेकिन जॉब कर लो। जॉब करके अच्छे से पैसे कमा सकते हो, लेकिन यूट्यूब से पैसे कमाना बहुत मुश्किल है। द आरपीएम इन इन इंडिया इज लाइक बिटवीन $3-4। अगर बहुत ही अच्छा चैनल हुआ, तुम्हारा फाइनेंस वाइनेंस नीश हुआ, तो तुम्हारा $9-10 जाता है, विच इज ऑल्सो स्टिल वेरी लो। अनलेस until you get very good sponsors, तुम्हें उसके लिए भी कट देना पड़ता है, 60-70% कट लेते हैं कई कई एजेंसीज एंड ऑल। एंड यू ग्राइंड, लिटरली यू हैव टू वर्क 20 hours a day, उसके बाद जाके यू विल मेक लिटिल बिट ऑफ मनी। सो इट इज लिटरली नॉट वर्थ इट। अगर कोई सोच रहा है कि मैं यूट्यूब करूँ, ये करूँ फुल टाइम, तो इन इंडिया, इफ योर ऑडियंस इज इंडियन, देन इट्स रियली नॉट वर्थ इट ब्रो। अगर जिसको ये लेना है तो लो, नहीं तो मत लो। मैंने अपनी जिंदगी के बहुत सारे साल डाले इसमें। नीरज वाली है, याद आ गया। गाइस डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम। आज तो मैंने सिल्वर प्ले बटन भी दिखा दिया। इसके पीछे क्या होता है देखो, किसी ने इसका बैक नहीं दिखा होगा तुम लोगों को ना। एकदम ही लो क्वालिटी का होता है, इतना नहीं है। हो गया? बुढ़ियो ना धुड़ियो करो ना मानी मनमानी मनमानी। चलो गाइस बहुत हो गया मेरे मेरे ख्याल से आज। True unless you are fucking rich, yes. Bro is like you are bad. You are dying. This channel I can see if I never had a job, because मेरे को जॉब पे भी सीक्रेसी मेंटेन करना होता है, दैट्स व्हाई मैंने रिसेंट जॉब लिंक्डइन पे अपडेट नहीं किया है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई एम कीपिंग इट लो प्रोफाइल। अगर मेरे को मतलब कंप्लीट इसमें जाना है तो मेरे को सब कुछ ही सोच के जाना पड़ेगा कि मेरे जॉब पे अफेक्ट होगा, वो भी चलेगा, मेरे को सब कुछ चलेगा। क्वेश्चन तो किया ही नहीं, यस एक क्वेश्चन किया ना भाई, एक क्वेश्चन इज इनफ, बाकी मैं करूंगा। अब आई डोंट हैव कॉन्फिडेंस कि मैं क्वेश्चन कर पाऊंगा अभी ना यूजिंग यूनियन जॉइंट। DTY DHTF मतलब पैकेज मेरा कम है भाई, पैकेज नहीं है अपना इतना। वन क्वेश्चन अ डे कीप्स ऑफर्स अवे। नहीं यार, पैकेज कम है मेरा, पैकेज बाद में बताएंगे कभी। चलो मैं स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं आज ना, ये क्वेश्चन नहीं हो पाएगा, मैं ये ऑफ स्ट्रीम ट्राई करता हूँ। फाइंड सर्कल number of provinces we have to find, so there are that many number of parents. Okay, if we have to do, I'll just give it मैं इसको एक simple try देता हूँ। So the things that we were doing there, maybe for example same I'll try to do parent is equal to new int n, and this n would be int n is equal to it's connected dot length length, ठीक है, and then you will initialize every parent with its own। So parent I is equal to I, and then for in star we have to convert it to adjacency list or no? I'm guessing no, so let me use this, and then union. I'm not sure how to solve this, but I'm giving it a try. Age 0 and then age 1, and then parent will pass, okay, and we have to return the count, so return 0 for now, okay, and we actually need this count, so in count is equal to 0. No, count is not count नहीं चाहिए अपने को, actually parent the unique elements from parent actually we want, so how we can get that? So I can create a set of int result is equal to new hatch set, okay, and then for int I on parent, and we will add this result dot add this I, and then at the end we will do result dot size ही होता है ना, क्या होता है उसमें, we'll see that later, and then union public void union, we will pass int a comma int b comma parent, and then int root a is equal to find इसका parent int a comma parent and root b b, and then we have to check if this root a is not equal to root b, then parent root b is equal to same root a. Just a second, I'll come back to the chat. Give me a minute. मैं सारे chat पढ़ूंगा, don't worry. And then public int find int node will pass and int array parent. Okay. And then क्या करना था यहाँ पे? If this simply parent node is equal to node, we will return this node as it is, else we will update this parent of node is equal to the recursion parent node. Guys, kindly like the stream. Meanwhile, I'll come to the chat and then return this parent node. Okay, and this is it. In parent ऐसे तो नहीं सॉल्व होने वाला है क्वेश्चन. अबे सेट का क्या सिंटेक्स था? भैंस जो डॉट नेट कर करके सेट इंटीजर यूज करने बोल रहा है. Okay, it worked but it failed. इसका 2 आया, आउटपुट 2 होना चाहिए, 3 आया, उल्टा आया. और सबमिट करे कोई टेस्ट केस, 0 टेस्ट केस इज पासिंग. So we are far away. Let me read the chat meanwhile. कहाँ तक पढ़ा था मैंने? You said something around 30. सर आपका काम हमारा ज़्यादा जो कहाँ तक पढ़ा था ब्रो? पैकेज रिवील आल्सो टुडे प्लीज. वी ट्राइड ऑफ गेस टायर्ड ऑफ गेसिंग वन क्वेश्चन. ये मैंने पढ़ा था. बताएंगे बाद में बताएंगे भाई. प्लीज़ गिव रेफरल. रेफरल देंगे भाई. सर आपका काम हमारा ज़्यादा. डोंट सेड समथिंग लाइक bro, I'm beginner and only know the Java basic and I want to do DSA. So which course should I don't know any courses, bro. I have never did any course in that. No, that's holy shit, 12:46 after a long time I'm awake this much. Sir, why don't you share much about your personal life? I'm private person, bro. मतलब introvert हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा ही मैं. Because it's personal, bro. Would you tell me? No, Connie. If you have one sometimes, yeah. हाँ भाई इंस्टा पर आओ बता दूंगा. यस यस इंस्टा पे बता देंगे. हाँ पर इंस्टा पे बता देगा भाई. मैं भी टेक्स्ट करके पूछूंगा पर को. I'm beginner and only know the Java basic and I want to do DSA. So which course ब्रो तुमने फिर से डाला है, बट आई रियली नेवर डिड एनी कोर्स फ्रॉम यूट्यूब और एनी अदर. मेरे को पता नहीं है यूट्यूब से कोई भी विच एवर फील्स गुड टू यू यू कैन ट्राई दैट. वेट यूजर जावा सर इज बिजी राइट नाउ. मालिक गलती हो गई. बी पेशेंट. You're so lame, you don't even know the meaning of con. It's not same as. भाई लीड कोड हटा दो मेरे सामने से. सॉरी सर, सॉरी. लविन ब्रो. जय जवान जय किसान. Suggest me any material for Java DSA. Bro, just start no Java DSA. Just start solving with the help of ChatGPT like this. उससे हेल्प लो और सॉल्व करते रहो एंड स्लोली विल अंडरस्टैंड. स्ट्राइवर, हाँ, स्ट्राइवर्स का टेक यू फॉरवर्ड इज रियली गुड यूट्यूब चैनल. टेक यू फॉरवर्ड इज रियली गुड यूट्यूब चैनल दैट आई लाइक. एंड then उसके बाद DSA के लिए you can always refer to neat course videos as well. I'm not sure those are in Java, but you can refer to that. And जो भी तुम्हें यार YouTube पे अच्छा मिले वो देख के तुम फॉलो करते जाओ. It's not hard and fast कि this is best and this will be best for everyone. You didn't read that message. What do you think? कौन सा मैसेज मैंने मिस किया? What are you trying to do? ये पढ़ा ना मैंने मैसेज, सारे मैसेज पढ़ा भाई मैं, कोई भी मैसेज नहीं छोड़ा मैं. स्टावर वैसे उसने बोला है C++ जावा दोनों में सही रहेगा. साइवर A to Z. हाँ, साइवर इज A to Z ब्रो. पढ़ो विद प्रत्युष ब्रो. ट्राई कोड फोर्सेस आल्सो. भाई अभी तो लीड कोड थोड़ा बहुत होना चालू हुआ है और तुम बोल रहे हो कोड फोर्सेस भी करो. इतनी क्यों तुमको बसूरत हो. Tell me, Magdalene, is it the correct way that I'm doing, or it just I tried to use the same code as before? Am I on the right path? जो होश था वो तो गया. Okay. Your overall DSA approach is right. Two things need fixing. It's connected adjacency matrix, not an edge list. Okay, so I have to connect this. Bro, it's correct, no? Matlab, I'm on the right path, just I have to fix few things. You are saying no in such a bold manner. First, you have to do path compression. Also, without path compression, it doesn't work. जहाँ पे ये यूनियन है, what if I make some changes and it works? What will you say in that case? This for loop, this should be this because it's an adjacency list. And then put everything in a class. It's already in a class, bro. Who said no in a bold, bro? Just making two changes, it worked. Okay, so this is like one of the first problems that I'm doing in DSU. What confidence you said no? Without part compression, DSU is in DSU. Even if it passes this test cases, other problems will not pass. लड़ाई माफ करो अपनी। ये मैं पढ़ा, मित फिर बोलोगे नहीं पढ़ा। ब्रो आई थिंक यू शुड स्लीप नाउ। यस, इन द स्ट्रीम सो दैट आई कैन स्लीप। गिव मी 1 like एंड आई ऑफ द स्ट्रीम नाउ। डैम सर आई एग्री, मुझे भी जाना है सोने। यस 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 यस, चलो चलो 1 like दे दो मेरे को एंड देन आई स्लीप ब्रो। आई जस्ट एंड द स्ट्रीम। गिव मी अ लाइक, 1 second। I can't see your code, just noticed you didn't had side vectors for nodes। अबे यार, भाई पता है मेरे को ऐसे लोगों से बहुत नफरत है जो है ना सिंपल चीजों को बहुत मुश्किल करके जानबूझ के बोलते हैं टेक्निकल टर्म्स में। इट्स वेरी सिंपल, ये बहुत सिंपल प्रॉब्लम था। अगर बाकी लेवल तो बढ़ेगा ही डीएसयू अगर हम क्वेश्चंस और सॉल्व करेंगे, लेकिन आई रियली हेट सच पीपल कि जो सिंपल चीजों को मुश्किल करके बताते हैं। Let's make it 30 and then fuck off। Yes, I'll quickly get fuck off if I get 30 likes। Okay, I'm taking my like back। दे दिया सर सेकंड आईडी से, थैंक यू सो मच। पर तुम ही हो भाई, कहाँ पर तू? यूट्यूब पे तो दे दिया। चलो चलो यार, बहुत टाइम ले लिया मैंने तुम लोगों का। इट्स सैटरडे, हैव सम फन, कुछ देखो। I'm building a platform for students to teach GSE using 3D visualization। That's nice। And animations, what do you think about it? Will help others? Yeah, it will help, bro। And always before completely creating your prototype, I'll give you an idea. Create a landing page, add a simple demo in that, and add a Google form in that, okay? And post it in some related Facebook groups or maybe your college hostel groups or somewhere। तो अगर वहाँ पे मतलब एनरोल करने का, अगर किसी को सच में वो एनरोल करना है ना, तो लोग क्या करेंगे, वो सच में जाके उसको फॉर्म में ऐड करेंगे कि आर दे रियली विलिंग टू ट्राई दिस ऐप। एंड देन यू विल सी, अगर 100-200 लोग मिल गए, तुम्हें 200 लोगों ने एनरोल कर दिया, देन दैट मीन्स दिस इज अ वैलिड आइडिया। इफ नॉट, देन यू कैन थिंक ऑफ स्किपिंग इट और मे बी चेंजिंग समथिंग। ब्रो देर आर मल्टीपल पैटर्न्स इन दैट, मैं भी अभी देख ही रहा था, ऐसे भी नहीं है भाई। डीएसयू में यूनियन बाय साइज करके है ब्रो, वहाँ पे यूनियन बाय साइज भी और यूनियन बाय फाइंड भी है ब्रो, 2 तरीके उसमें। मजा आ गया सर। बाल थोड़े ठीक कर दो। आप बियर ग्रिल्स को जानते हैं? हाँ भाई, मेरे बाजू में रहता है भाई बियर ग्रिल्स, थोड़े से। Everyone freaking sleep now, yes। I have MVP ready with 50 lead code visuals ready। Will share with you next stream। Yeah, share it on the Discord। React already आती है, React native सीखनी चाहिए। भाई लवीन, तुम क्या कर रहे हो, क्या करना चाह रहे हो? React और React native में कुछ भी डिफरेंस नहीं है। तुम यू कैन डायरेक्टली, मैंने एक ऐप अभी बनाया इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू गाइस। आई आल्सो वर्कड ऑन React 4 years ago and I could have finished the app within 2 days using React Native। It is that simple। So chalo, it's too late now, it's too late literally। It's 1 a.m. and let's sleep now। It's high time that I should end the stream। So thank you all for joining the stream। Bro, when are we having a group voice call in the Discord? अरे यार, मैं Discord में noob हूँ। I really don't know how to use that feature। I'll see। एक बार करते हैं, एक दिन करते हैं, कोई सैटरडे में ही करेंगे ना। Good night everyone, good night brother। Please check my AI searching for Ixer on Google। Send it on Discord bro, send it on Discord। Good night brother। Chalo, thank you all for joining the stream। We'll see you tomorrow। Keep working hard, keep grinding, keep solving lead code। Do your क्या बोलते projects करो, सब करो, resume बनाओ, apply करते रहो and खुश रहो, आबाद रहो। मिलते हैं, चलो, good night, bye bye।